Yeah,
I'm not though.
You're 5'6". Your sister is taller.
I'm not. What? Are you stupid?
You're
5'6"?
No, he's stupid, bro.
He's like barely touching 5'8". I swear.
I'm 5'8" and a half.
Barely.
Alright.
Your sister is
Nah,
taller.
hold on.
Are you
Stand up.
stupid,
I want
bro?
to see how close I am to you.
Bro, we're recording.
No, you're mad short.
Bro, what the fuck, yo?
It shows that we have personalities.
Bro, yo, we started, bro. Like,
Alright, sit down, Thanush. Sit down.
little boy.
Are you actually gonna do the intro?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm ready.
Okay, this is the third time, so that means you're serious.
Welcome back. Six Cents Podcast.
Oh shit.
Today is Thursday.
Can we restart, bro?
No, don't restart.
It shows we have
It shows
personality.
our natural raw emotions.
Yeah.
on film, captured on film.
Thanush, stop hitting the table.
Alright.
by the way.
On glorious six
Alright,
frames
I'm
per
just
second.
like, alright. You can.
You're gonna be outside the frame if you lean back.
Bro, can we
Okay, move this way.
Can
move
we
this
be
way.
professional?
Everyone move over.
Everyone just move over a little.
He's gonna be out of frame. What the?
It's
Alright,
like
come closer. Come here, baby.
Bro, stop.
Alright.
Okay, just start, bro. It's okay if someone's out of frame. Maybe they don't deserve to be in frame.
With
Bro, I have the most valid
Okay,
opinion.
just start the podcast, yo.
Okay, do the intro again.
Welcome back, Six Cents Podcast. Today is Thursday, August 26th, and we have a special guest here today. Hi, Thanush.
Yo, who
Okay,
at the table?
yo, you gotta interview him a little bit
You
before
know,
we get into the actual thing.
Thanush is he's.
Let him speak for himself.
I know, but I'm gonna like.
I don't know what to say. Like, what do I want to say?
I'm gonna like talk
Lead
about.
in.
him and then
Thanush is a
talk about
hometown
him.
friend. We found him
Let me
on.
do what I gotta do.
Sure,
bro.
bro.
Okay, do
of
it.
the
Okay,
street.
do what you have to do. Actually.
That's not true.
Thanush.
No, where do you find him?
It's one of the well-known basketball scouts here at Morningside Heights.
Whoa, no, yo, alright, cool.
You know, he's been scouting guys since you're 13, so
Nah,
he knows
nothing
what he's talking
like
about. So, Thanush, welcome to the pod, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Let's talk about basketball.
Stop hitting the table.
Oh shit, my bad.
All right, so today, guys, we're gonna be doing a top 25, under 25, and this list is gonna be based off how good we think they're gonna be in the next 5 years.
Top 25, under 25, in 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of numbers.
25, 5.
Shut up, bro.
That's so funny, yo.
All right. So we're gonna go left to right.
Oh, yes, sir.
Actually, no, we'll let the guests go first. We'll go right to left.
Oh, my God.
Alright, so what? We're starting
You
off.
start
with
at 25.
Alright, so at number 1, I got Luka.
Yo,
What? Listen to instructions.
What?
This is why you're only a part timer.
What?
You start at 25, bro.
Oh, 25.
This is why you're. This is why you're not. This is why you're not on the.
Yo, I was looking lost.
Alright, at 25, I got DeJounte.
So
Did not say who.
Murray.
So-
I got DeJounte Murray.
So what do you like about Duncan?
Alright, he's a lengthy guard. He has a good defensive skill set. He can work on his like offensive like bag a bit, but I'm pretty sure he's a good offensive player as well.
Why
Now, why are you laughing?
Yeah,
bro? That's a good answer.
That's a good.
No, it's looking at me, bro. It's not my fault.
I don't even know. He's a good defensive player
He is a good
overall,
defensive
and he
player,
could
I agree.
obviously like work on his offensive skills a bit more. But he was under Greg Popovich, so like he can obviously develop more. In the next 5 years, I can see him as an all-star.
Oh, that's a good,
I like
good analysis.
I like Duncan. Second team all defense 1 year.
Yes, he was. Okay, so man, who do you have?
Lonzo Ball. I mean,
That low?
yeah, bro.
You have Duncan over Lonzo?
Huh?
You have Duncan.
I have Lonzo over DeJounte.
Alright, whatever. So Kate's fine.
Okay, so man, explain why you have Lonzo there.
Goofy.
Selfless playmaker. I feel like he can become better. I feel like if he were to draw more fouls and get to the line more, he'd be a lot better, and he'd score a lot more. And
Okay, who are some of the guys that you had to leave off the list to put Lonzo at 25?
bro, they're not coming to my head. Like,
Do you have Jonathan Isaac on your list?
yeah,
Do you have DeJounte Murray?
Yo, you're spoiling
No.
this.
Wait,
No, I'm just like asking. Like,
He's
who
on
did
my
he
list.
obviously had to leave off somebody to get what's it called?
Kate's fine.
Lonzo.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
how
Murray.
good? What do you think
He left
Lonzo's
off
in 5
DeJounte.
years? What do you think he is?
Like,
literally
give a comparison, maybe.
anything, bro.
Or like stats wise, like what do you think his stat would be in like 5 years? He's like points, assists, rebounds.
Well, on the Bulls, you know, it could quite literally be anything. You know, like
BS
like
answer, bro.
like
Say something, yo.
15, 6, and like 4 or something
So,
like that.
15, 6, and 4. That's
You
like
mean 4
basically
and
the
6.
same.
That's like what he's doing right now.
Yeah,
That's
that's
about what
basically
he's
the
doing right now.
But he's still good.
No, but like,
You think he'll be like?
I'm like, what efficiency though?
You think he'll be more of a threat?
yeah,
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
yeah.
The guy I have 25 is Jonathan Isaac. It's a bit low for him, but like, you know, he's an amazing defender. In his per 36 numbers, he's averaging 3 blocks a game, 2 steals. And obviously, you know, you can't carry everything defensively. So that's why I have him a bit lower than some of the other good defenders right now. Like, I'm not going to name them because they don't want me spoiling them. But like, that's why I have Jonathan Isaac at number 25.
No, you're not concerned about the injuries though.
No, I'm not.
Like
You know, I like his mentality too.
what mentality?
What mentality? Did you see You know what? I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
What?
You remember during the bubble what he said?
No.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
like, you know, I'm just that was a joke.
with
You know
the-
what? Just kill it. It's over.
With the BL.
No, shut up. I didn't say anything. All right, go.
Oh.
It was gonna be a joke, but none of you got it, and then so it's now it's dead.
No,
So
I
was
think
that right though?
Huh?
Was it Kneeling?
Who do you have
Stop,
at 25?
bro.
Well, I want to know.
Who do you have at 25, bro?
25. I have guys that a lot of people forgot about this season. Gary Jackson Jr.
I haven't been high.
You're goofy. That's why. Gary
No need
Jackson.
to disrespect.
I think he has almost the same amount of defensive potential and ability as like a guy like Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, hold up, bro. Chill.
I think he has like 80-70% of what Isaac can do in potentially. Like in 5
You
years.
don't. Okay, so you're concerned about Jonathan Isaac and his injuries. You don't.
But Isaac,
You're
like-
not. You're not concerned by the major regressions he's shown this year.
Yeah, but like he played like 20 games.
Yeah, in those games he was awful,
Yeah, but there were like 20 games though. Like
and he was awful.
I'm not looking.
He
I'm
was
not-
like unbearable.
It wasn't unbearable.
I don't think he was in the. Was he in
He
the starting
probably
lineup?
wasn't. He probably wasn't even their like fourth best player for being. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
he
he's
wasn't. He wasn't. He was bad,
Yeah,
but it
he
was
was
like
not.
it was a 20-game mark.
A lot of Grizzlies players regressed this year. But
And
go.
this is like his only like major injury. I think Isaac had like 2 major injuries, right? This is
It was
ACL.
an ACL and I think another one.
Another one,
That's
right?
serious.
Yeah. See, like I don't know. Isaac he already has the 3-point shot. Even though like as a big like I think after Cat, he could be one of the better big shoot. Like he's like in that conversation with Cat. Like Cat's obviously like top,
Yeah.
but I think below that you can have Gary Jackson. So I think that 3-and-D power forward who still has a lot more to improve on. I think I'd like him at 25.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
All right. Who do you have at number 25?
I have to give
Bro.
honorable mentions first because I feel bad for not putting these guys on the list.
All right.
So I have Keldon Johnson,
Gold medalist.
Kevin Porter Jr. He dropped 51
Overrated.
once.
Very
I
overrated.
forgot about
Bro, you were gonna put him on the list for real?
Finish
Yeah.
for him top 10.
Nah, chill. I actually forgot about KBG.
Lonzo Ball, and this one is the worst one. He's like 26. He's right outside. I have Mikal Bridges at 26.
All right. Who do you have at 25 though?
At 25, I have Jared Allen because I don't know. He's a good rim protector, good rebounder. He's a good runner.
Yeah, he's just a
He's
basic
a lob.
center.
He's
isn't
just
he?
like he's a basic center, like a traditional center, but he's a really good one. So
Why
like
do you have him over Bridges? Bridges.
Wait, who's your
I'm
25?
not because I feel like
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen. Oh.
I feel like
He's right next.
I don't know. I feel like just rim protection is like I feel like for perimeter defense you can get guys who are tall, and then just kind of like develop like more. It's like I feel like finding perimeter defense. It's easier as a team and like to work as a team and to just guard perimeter in general.
I feel like it's easier to find centers.
That can guard like inside.
no,
Maybe
I don't
against-
think it's.
I
as
feel like
easy.
you could like plus anyways like I think Jared Allen should have played off the court in like 4 quarters.
Yeah, but for the rest of the other three, for the majority of
Yeah,
the regular
but-
season, he's gonna be better.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's harder to find like really good 3-and-D wings like Mikhail over like a
No,
jump center.
I think you can find a lot of them.
You're like you could find capable centers anywhere.
Really good 3-and-D wings
Capable
are nice
centers
to have,
anywhere?
though.
Name,
Yeah.
name 5.
Find like Ken Burks, you got him for nothing.
Wait, did you just compare Ken Burch to Jared
No,
Allen?
no,
those are-
obviously they're
that's-
2 different players, but like Ken
No,
Burks,
so name someone who could do it at the level that Jared Allen does.
There's not many, bro.
That's,
No,
a,
I'm
that's
not-
a borderline all-star.
yeah, but
level.
you don't need that high of a
Oh.
level. You could get a
Yeah,
passable
okay.
center. That's what I mean. Like you get a passable center on your team and be okay.
No, but like okay, but okay, really
Bro,
good.
you're,
3-and-D
like, saying, like,
shut up,
Bill-
bro. I'm talking.
Oh my God.
Okay, let Thanush speak.
No,
Nah,
he
let him
cut-
go. Let him
he
go.
cut
No,
me
no,
off
no. He
twice.
cut it off. Let him
Nah,
go.
nah,
Let him go.
Okay,
Let him
okay,
go.
you can talk.
Okay,
And then we'll go back to Thanush.
Really good 3-and-D wings are nice, but bro, a lot of people can shoot threes and a lot of people can play like decent defense.
No,
But
but
not a lot of people can rim protect at that high level and grab rebounds.
no, but Mikhail Bridges level 3-and-D. Like that's kind of hard.
No, no, no. I was gonna say something stupid. Don't go.
I feel like you could have like a okay center and be okay, like a what's the word, like mediocre center and be okay. Like you need 3-and-D guys. You need them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Okay.
where did you get this notion that like you can have a decent center and be
Bro,
successful?
you can like
No, but he has a point. Think about
like
it.
you could the Celtics ran Daniel Tice like 2 years ago and they were okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
No,
Raptors have
no,
Cambridge.
they were. Okay, yeah, they were the team.
Cambridge isn't
That was
successful.
okay, I guess.
Cambridge, yeah, like I don't know if the Raptors weren't good this year, but Cambridge like
I thought you would point out the Warriors. They had Bogut starting as
yeah, but
center.
they had like KD and
That's
friends.
yeah.
like-
They also had.
I know
yeah,
Bogut,
super-
yeah, but Bogut.
Nah, in the
no, Bogut's good
2015
though.
run, he.
Bogut was good though.
Yeah, 2015. he's right.
He wasn't all defensive.
The 2015 run, but like Klay Thompson, everyone else stepped up too, though.
Yeah, but Bogut's good though. He's not mediocre. Like that.
No, at that time, Iguodala was crazy too. When you think about
You know
it.
what?
so I
I
guess
better,
we
I
know.
better would be Mozgov.
That's fair. Oh yeah.
Bro, that's
I
LeBron,
guess-
bro.
okay,
LeBron.
yeah.
They
They
were
got
also running-
LeBron with them, though.
They
That's
were
what I'm
running
saying.
a lot of small ball center with Kevin Love too.
Yeah, but Mozgov was big in those finals, even though they lost.
In my opinion, I feel like Michael Porter. I mean, why did I say Michael Porter?
Mikal
I mean, Mikal Bridges. I feel like he's easy to replace. Like for example, like you could replace him with a guy like OG, who's later on the list.
Yeah, but those are hard to guys to find.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But like, it's harder to find guys as skilled as Jared Allen at their jobs, like
Yeah.
run, rebound, roll.
There's
all
not
that
many
Yeah.
bigs that are
I'm just
grabbing
trying
that
to
many
say, like,
rebounds.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that I think 3 and D guys are more valuable. Like that skill set's more valuable than run dunk jump.
All right.
All right, so I guess
We
we're
have
moving to
spent the
24.
first 10 minutes on number 25. So
Wow.
Yo, we're dumb.
okay, we'll go through these next ones a little quicker.
Okay.
Who's number 24 for you?
I got RJ Barrett.
Okay.
Nah,
That's reasonable.
no,
No, it's not.
It's a little bit. It's a
Okay,
little.
okay,
okay,
bro,
it's like it's a little general
We can't
area.
argue with every take, or else it's gonna take
Yeah.
forever. Just
Okay.
let him finish.
I got RJ Barrett. I know his first like rookie year, he was like a little sluggish, but like he's been improving a lot. He's averaging almost like 18 points per game. He was struggling from the free throw line, but he's obviously improved on that this season as well, and defensively as well. And he's like averaging like 40% from three. I'm pretty sure as well. Like he's adding something from his bag, so I'm pretty sure he can improve in the next 5 years and like become like something like really good. Yeah.
So what are your concerns with him?
My concerns with him are basically his jump shot, but like he's improving on that, and like his slashing ability at like times when like
He's one of the
absorbing contact and stuff. But like he can improve on that type of stuff.
Yeah, he's one of the worst finishers up there.
Yeah, like he can't absorb contact like that, but like he can obviously develop that.
KC.
That's a
Casey
fair
Thanush.
analysis.
I have Mikal Bridges at the
Oh my god.
24.
Oh my god.
I think he's a great shot creator for a guy at the 4, and then also I feel like over time he'll become a better interior scorer and interior defender, and
Yeah, that's
Wait, what
fair.
was your 24?
Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where I have DeJounte Murray going. You know,
I got him too.
you're gonna fist bump everybody. All right. DeJounte Murray, he's gonna be a solid point guard. He's gonna be above more than solid point guard. He might be a borderline all-star.
Malcolm Brogdon?
About Malcolm Brogdon, but I don't think he's gonna be much more. So that's why I've got him at 24.
I have DeJounte at 24 too. I don't. I like him. I think you guys are underrating how good of his offensive score he is. Like I think he has like a bag in the mid range and floater wise. Like he has that. The 3-point shot's not there yet, but yeah, I agree with Sergey. He's like a borderline all star in like the next 5 years.
Now I feel bad that I left him off the list. But I like him. He's cool and all, but I left him off the list.
Who?
At 20.
DeJounte.
DeJounte Murray.
Bridges and
I did too.
DeJounte
I know. It's
Okay,
questionable.
who do you have at 24 then?
I have Colin Sexton. I know he gets a lot of.
Okay,
Bro, he gets a lot of slander.
I'm gonna say this right now. I think he's the most underrated player in the league right now.
Bro, his value is crazy, bro. It ranges from like not
Yeah,
even-
that's what I'm saying. Like some Bleacher Report articles, they have him going for like 2 like old players and maybe
like
a-
Kyle Anderson and Dylan Brooks. Like,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
but he's also looking
averaging
on and off.
24 and like a really efficient 24. If that's any other player, but like 6'5", then they're like getting traded for like James Harden, or like in trade talks when James Harden
That's
was on
what
the
I'm
trade block.
exactly. I have him this low because I'm just scared to put him higher because I don't know how much better he can get because he's kind of like a stubborn dude because he has locker room issues and stuff and like apparently he doesn't like passing the ball, which we can see with his numbers and his game style.
I mean,
so
but
Maybe on a different team he'd be a little more different, you know.
that's what I'm saying. He needs to. What were we gonna say?
he's averaging literally the average amount of assists for a point guard. He's averaging 4 assists a game.
That's not good though.
It's not good.
That's
It's
starting
literally
point.
average.
For a starting point guard, getting like more than 30 minutes a game is questionable. Whatever. The reason I have him here is because, bro, he's a talented scorer, undeniably.
Yes.
He's a better scorer
Yeah.
than DeJounte Murray or Mikal Bridges would.
Yeah.
And offensive guards are not hard to find, but like efficient offensive guards this young age, he's only like 22.
Yeah.
He's giving you 24 a night at 22. So that's why I just think I have him over. And I feel like playmaking is something he'll learn with time because he's just kind of young and, you know how the young people are.
He's trustworthy in the clutch as well.
Yeah.
Think
He's
about
more of a shooting guard anyways though, so I don't have to worry about
I don't like him.
He's
running
not
shooting
big
guard.
enough to play shooting.
He's
guard.
not
Yeah,
a good enough defender.
Yeah, but he'll be fine.
Hopefully he'll improve on defense. But yeah, I have him at 24.
All right, I'm excited to see what we have next. Thanush.
Oh, 23? I got Jared Allen at 23. I mean, that's
Yeah, it's really
that's pretty
You know,
good.
fist bumping killer today.
Yep.
I respect that.
Alright, there's not much to say about Jared Allen because you guys basically said anything about him. He's a great rebounder for his size, a great center. Obviously, can become an all-star.
You have him over Randall?
Huh?
You have him over Barrett?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
That's pretty bad.
It's
But whatever,
not-
just let him
It's
finish.
not egregious.
No. That's basically what I have to say because you guys already went over it. So
Yeah.
Okay. Case man.
I have Jared Allen too. You know, not an explosive 5, but does an amazing job at his
He's
role.
pretty explosive.
yeah, he is.
He's bouncy.
He's
I mean,
put top of
with the
compared to most
biggest.
of the
With your like Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic.
Oh,
and,
you mean them? Like, okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is why I have Mikal Bridges. We already said everything. I just think he's said he's just a 3-and-D wing. I think he's a bit of better ball handler than some like guys like OG Anunoby. I think he's a better ball handler than them.
Yeah.
And that's all I
We have
would say.
OG at 23.
No.
No, I'm saying I have
Oh.
Mikal Bridges, but I'm just comparing him.
Yeah, 23. I also have Mikal Bridges, a guy with a 7-foot wingspan. He could.
Man, how come you keep? Can't you just drop it in your lap?
Bro, just like slide it instead of whatever.
Yeah, so finding guys like him, 3 and D, who are that good on defense and could shoot, and he's developing a little bit of an on-ball creation type stuff. So he's really impressive, like for his age, and he'll be like a really high-end role player for the rest of his career.
Yeah, I feel bad for leaving him off my list now too, but he's really good, and he's talented, dude. But at 23, I have OG just because on defense, because of his size, length, he can guard 1 through 5, and there's only like a handful of guys who can do that. Like, and the Raptors are lucky to have him because he makes such a big impact on defense. And as an offensive player, he's still an elite catch and shoot player. He can hit threes when given like good looks. He's not much of a shot creator, but shot creation is hard for 6'7". And he doesn't necessarily have to be a good shot creator to be really effective in the future. Which he's probably gonna play a lot of he could play anywhere from really 2 to 5, some minutes at 5. But yeah. So I think that he doesn't need to add shot creation, but if he does, he's going to be an elite player. That's why I'm at 23, just because of defensive versatility mostly.
Yeah, that's valid. All right, Thanush. All right, I think this is going a little slow. Let me check. It's about 16 minutes, and we only got...
Around 22, right? Yo, let's just quickly say...
Yeah, let's quickly... Okay, go to 20. Just say your next three.
I got Mikel, Jaren Jackson, and Tyrese Halliburton.
You got Tyrese Halliburton?
Tyrese Halliburton that high?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Those are my next 3.
Okay, talk about Tyrese Halliburton because I don't understand why you have that high.
Alright, actually, he has an NBA ready jump shot already, and let's see, he could pull it from anywhere on the court basically when you think about it. And his offensive skills, so his dribble package and stuff, he can obviously create a shot for himself, and his defense can obviously improve and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
He's good, but
bro,
why
you're acting like he's hit his ceiling, bro.
No,
he's
he's
good.
In the next few years, he's gonna obviously become better on defense.
You're acting like he's a bad defender.
You're acting like he's all defense.
All he said was he can improve. He can improve.
Yeah.
That's true.
I know, but I'd be you should. Okay, never mind. The vibe I got off was he's not that good of a defender.
No. He can improve defensively, but he's already a great defender already right now. But obviously to all NBA first team maybe, or second team at most, at his ceiling. I think he can improve over there, and then he's great off the pick and roll too. I'm pretty sure. So I have him up there.
What do you have Tyrese Halliburton at?
Oh,
25,
24.
20?
Wait, 25, 24, 23. No, I have 22. Yeah, 20.
Oh.
Alright, okay, so color K.
So wait, it's the next 3, right?
22, 21, and 20.
So I have John Collins, OG, and then Jonathan Isaac.
Why you have Jonathan Isaac that high?
Yeah, why do you like him so much?
Yeah, he's not really that good.
I feel like he'll be one of the better defensive players. In 5 years,
So you're not worried about the injuries though?
Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
Jonathan Isaac.
He hasn't.
That is the only thing.
I didn't even know about Jonathan. I didn't even put him on my top
He
25.
didn't make my list.
Yeah, I didn't even put him on my
Yeah,
top
I can
25.
understand why.
I don't know about the injuries and stuff.
I like him personally, but so 22, 21, 20. I got Darius Garland, Jared Allen, and then Anthony Edwards.
Darius Garland.
Yeah, Darius Garland I think is really efficient, and I think he's gonna be a really solid point guard in the couple years to come. But I think the real controversial one, Anthony Edwards at 20. I just don't think he's gonna be that great.
Wait,
I
that's
have
the
him at-
controversial one?
I have
Yeah,
him at
that's
19.
pretty
It's not that
pretty
controversial.
controversial.
I'm
It's
at
not that
19.
controversial.
I have him
Really?
at 19.
I thought you guys would have
I'm
him
at
at
13.
I have him 19. Okay,
Wait,
the way you were talking about him. I thought you would have him 13.
Bro,
I thought you would all have him 13.
But he's just a scorer. He doesn't really
Yeah,
shoot.
I
that's
agree
what-
with you.
that's what I was
Andrew
gonna say.
Wiggins.
Yeah, I think he's about Andrew
Yeah,
Wiggins.
I agree with you. He's like Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
not
y'all
that-
would. Where do you have him?
Where?
Actually, we'll talk about when you get
Yeah,
to
we'll talk about it when we get there.
Here.
I have 22 Sexton, 21 Anunoby, 20 Collins. Sexton, I see a lot of CJ McCollum in his game, but I feel like he's not gonna be the best player on a championship team. He has to be second or third guy, and as a second or third guy, he needs to do more than just be a scorer. 21 Anunoby, guy who got a 1 through 5, and he's a great 3-point shooter, and he's getting better at creating his own shot. I think he could be an all-star. That season max season as an all-star, a really good all-star. And then Collins, 20. I like him. He's cool, but I don't know. I just don't like how he's kind of a 4, kind of a 5. I don't really like him as a 4, or I don't like him as a 5 either. But he played really good in these playoffs, so I can't hit him too much. So.
Wait, who did you say was 22 that you said it would be a nice third option?
Sexton. I said second or third.
Sexton. Okay.
Wait, why don't you like Collins at 4? What's wrong with that?
I just feel like he's I feel like you'd rather have a wing at 4. I don't know.
The reason why is because he's not a great defender.
Defensively, I can
Yeah.
understand it, but I mean offensively, he's.
No, offensively, yeah.
Offensively,
Clint Capella
No, but-
helps him. That's why he looks not semi-terrible.
I think offensively he's better at the 5 though. because he could
Yeah.
stretch it and he could.
He's way better at the
He's
5.
way better. At
I mean,
defend.
I
He
guess
could bring
so.
up the ball himself.
Like, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like at 5 he'd be way much better, but he can't play at 5 because of his defense.
Yeah.
But he played so good in the playoffs, I can't disrespect him too much.
yeah.
My next 3 is 22 Collins. Just because defensively, I don't see how he can get. Like, yeah, he can go to the weight room and stuff, but it's gonna be hard to improve on defense because he's not that great already. But I mean, he could improve. But offensively, he's really talented, which is why I have him at 22. I think he can be like a really good 2010 guy. I just like him because he does cool dunks. But yeah, and then at 20, at 21, I have Triple J. I have Jaren Jackson Jr.
Oh, yeah, that's respectable.
Even though he had a bad season this season,
Trey J.
Where?
About 21.
That's respectable.
I have him because even though he had a bad season, bro, there's only a handful of guys who can shoot like 40% from 3 and protect, like be a good defender, like at all, like perimeter and what's it called, rim protection. And yeah, I think he has a lot of room to grow as an offensive player. I know he's foul happy at times, and he had a bad season, like on all advanced stats and everything. But I think he can just grow because like, how can you be bad at like 6'11", can shows flashes of playing defense and shoot threes. And then at 20, I have Jonathan Isaac. I know he has missed a lot of games, but defensively, when he's healthy, you can make the argument he's like a top 5 defender in the league. So
Top
Yeah.
5.
yeah,
Who do you have him?
I don't know, like the likes of Gobert,
Giannis.
You got 1 to 5?
AD.
Can he guard 1 through 5?
Yeah, he can.
Yes,
he can.
easily,
Yeah,
easily
yeah,
he can
yeah,
guard
yeah.
1 through 5, bro. He's
I know
really
he can, but I guess I haven't. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait,
I
Bro,
don't
he's
think
6'11", has a huge wingspan.
I get that, but I just haven't seen him in like a year. So
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, should we go on to 19?
You wanna go to 19?
dropping
Like,
your
you wanna
phone.
keep
No,
going
no,
like
that
what's
time he
up?
did. That
Yeah,
time he
what's
was
up?
he was like
What's
what?
up?
you wanna go like 3 by 3 by
I
3?
still heard it though.
Yeah, we'll go
And-
3
and-
until we get to the top
15.
10.
No, 15. Because
Bro,
15
but
gets
I want to talk about guys I have like 15.
I think at 15 it gets.
Okay, at 15, then we'll start like
Okay.
going one by one.
Okay, alright, so at 19, hold on.
Okay, just go up to 15.
Okay,
I don't like
so
this.
Edwards, OG, John Collins, Lonzo, and
we should go by
Sexton.
one by one. Like,
Wait, we're going up
Too long,
to
bro.
16 or 15?
Yeah, it's
people
good.
are gonna-
Wait.
Yeah, continue. Go
Okay,
ahead.
keep going. You good?
Okay. So at 19, hold on. Edwards,
Yeah,
OG,
yeah.
John Collins,
Yeah.
Lonzo, and Sexton.
You have Lonzo. Wait, what number do you have Lonzo going?
Huh?
What number do you have Lonzo going?
Video bloods.
Yeah, you just said Lonzo, and I was like, what number is it?
Edwards, hold on, 19, 18,
Bro,
16.
Lonzo at 16.
Yeah, I got Lonzo 16.
Okay, what has he done?
I think the top 20 guys are like
Bro, like every time I see Lonzo,
Yeah.
every time I see Lonzo, I keep like having like high hopes for him, bro. Like,
So that's on you though. That's
Bro,
because
he-
you're dumb.
Bro, wait. I just want you to say it again. Just say it again, like
what?
the players you just said. Like, say it again. The 3.
Okay, so Edwards, OG, John Collins, Lonzo, and then
You said 4 guys though.
Yeah, it was going 4 until number
We're
15.
doing
Then
four?
we're gonna go one by one.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you have Lonzo at 16.
Over.
Bro, do you realize how many guys he might have left off his list?
send me a
He
list,
probably
dude.
forgot a lot of. No, don't.
No.
no, I did this like in the last like 15
Okay, I
minutes.
get that, but like
Nah.
Lonzo.
No. We'll figure it. We'll figure out who we forgot later.
A
but
role
whatever.
player.
Continue, Case Man. I guess you're next because Thanush said everything.
I have RJ Barrett, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton, and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, that's what guys that we talked about before.
Not too bad, case
Yeah, it's not bad.
for casual.
What?
All right, 19. RJ Barrett, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton, and then OG Anunoby.
You have Sexton high, man.
That's because he's a good scorer.
I
And
feel like I
think
should
he's an
have.
elite scorer.
I feel like I should have Anunoby higher too, but I guess it's whatever. So
Yeah, that's it. We talked about all those guys.
I was kind of scared to put Anunoby higher because I didn't want to
sorry,
rock
what's
his
the
bias.
numbers we're doing?
I don't care.
19
I'm
to
Raptors
16.
bias.
19. I have
I'm-
Garland. I think he's one of the better like playmakers in this top 25. No, I think he's like top 2 in this like top 3 playmaker here. And I think, yeah, am I wrong?
He's improved a lot from his. rookie
He's a
year,
really
yeah.
good playmaker, and I think he has a shooting down already. And the stock variation, he's really nice. I like him. 18 Barrett, he defensively is good. He could score well. The jump shot's still kind of iffy to me, but he's in developing as a shooter. But just the finishing on the rim for a guy who's like kind of known for like finishing on the rim, he needs to like be better at it. He's one of the worst finishers off the rim in the league. 17, I have Halliburton. I'm really high on him.
17 Halliburton.
17.
Yo,
Halliburton.
you have 16 Lonzo.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I have high hopes for like
I think
Lonzo.
Halliburton could do
He
what
feels the
Lonzo
same
is,
way.
but like better. I think he's just as good at not just as good, but I think he can be just as good as a shooter as Halliburton. He can be just as good as a defender. I think passing wise he's not as good as Lonzo, but I think he's better as a half court playmaker than Lonzo. And I think like he gets more aggressive. He could score. He's a better scorer. Like he could score well. He does everything Lonzo could do, plus like being an aggressive scorer. So that's why I have him at 17.
That's valid. Yeah.
And then 16, I have Aiden. Off his like finals run, he was really impressive. I actually wasn't that high on him until the playoffs, until I saw what he could really do. Like, not saying like he didn't do anything crazy that he hasn't done in the regular season, but just to do it on that big stage, like he kind of moved up the list a lot.
Do you think that his success is going to be reliant on the players that he plays with? Because he was, he's obviously heightened by Chris Paul this year.
I think if you put anyone beside Chris Paul, they'll make it way better.
DeAndre
but,
Jordan
like,
made
I mean,
all
like,
NBA.
Yeah, that's true. That's
but
true.
I mean, like with DeAndre Ayton, in the case of DeAndre
you
Ayton.
mean if Chris Paul's gone, do you think DeAndre
Yeah.
could be as good? Yeah, so I think he could be like, I think obviously he won't be as good, but I think he'll still be like 80 to 90% of what he is.
I actually disagree. I think if you give him a plausible guard, like a board like Malcolm Brogdon, I still think he'd be pretty effective.
No, but
How do you
that's
do
like
it? Even-
I mean, like a lower Facu Campazzo.
Bro, you can't give him
Okay,
Campazzo and make
give him a
him.
starting point guard.
Wait, how do you do with
Give us-
Cameron
He
Payne?
was a starting point guard this
Oh
year.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, how do you do with Cameron Payne?
He did well.
He did well, yeah.
Okay,
So
Cameron
That was
Payne,
actually offensively. I think that was their highest rated lineup.
Yeah.
It was Cameron Payne, Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and then
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, Ayton does need a really good point guard, but because he has such a good touch, like so.
Side touch.
Yeah, and he's been better defensively, so
Yeah.
good for him.
For me, I have at 19. I have Anthony Edwards because I feel like as a scorer, yeah, he has like a top 10 scorer potential, like top 10 lead the league in points per game potential. But as a playmaker, he didn't show much. As a defender, he's whatever, I guess. He's below average. As a rebounder, he's 6'5", 6'6". You don't really expect much, but it's just because outside of scoring, I don't see anything eye catching
Yeah, that's
about
fair.
Edwards. So that's why I have him at 19. So at 18, I have Michael Porter Jr.
Ooh, that's pretty low.
18?
I know.
Hater.
I'm not a hater, bro. I just
18.
So you think he's capped out more or less?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I think like the best he can be is like a high level score. Maybe no, he doesn't capped out. He's gonna be like maybe 25 point per game scorer. But then I feel like he's just never gonna develop on the other sides of the ball.
You have him over Edwards, though, right?
Huh?
You have him
Yeah, I'm over Edwards.
Okay, so. I don't
So
know.
yeah, he has. I think what Michael Porter Jr. I think he'll be like a good rebounder because of his size. I think he was gonna be like easily a good scorer. And I think as a playmaker he can improve, and that's why I have him so low because he's a terrible playmaker. And as a defender, I feel like his effort is not there. Maybe that'll change, but as of right now, I don't know if it will change. So that's why I have him so low. And then 17, I have Ayton for all the reasons you said, just because nice touch, got better at defense, whatever. And at 16, I have kind of controversial. I have Ingram because I feel like he's just Michael.
Wow, I have him a lot
like
higher.
Ingram a lot.
I really do like Ingram. It's just I feel like he's almost like touched where he's gonna be for the rest of his career, like 25, 5 and 5. Like he's just
Yeah,
all
but
around.
that's like top 10 almost.
Yeah, I know, but I just think
Yeah, if he plays winning basketball, then
That's
he's
sometimes.
gonna. Yeah, he's
yeah,
gonna
I know,
top
I know, but I just think that
That's comparable to Tatum.
I think the guys above him will be like more effective just because like I'm a defense guy, so I feel like these guys will be a little better on the defense because Ingram is like atrocious on defense, and even though he has like he's 6'9" and has potential, like he's just bad, like Michael Porter Jr., which is why I have them like in the lower
Yeah.
tiers. But yeah,
At least you're consistent.
And you don't know how he's gonna perform in the playoffs too.
who
Ingram?
Oh, Ingram.
I'm not too worried though.
Yeah, scores don't really have much, but like 3-level scores. But yeah.
Yeah.
So shall we move on to 15?
Yes, the news.
15, I got Sexton.
Wow, that's pretty high.
That's very noble of you to
Nah,
put him
I'm
that
not
high.
yo.
I'm not goofy, yo. I actually have high hopes for Sexton as well.
You're not concerned about the holes he has in his game?
I mean, he doesn't have that many holes. What are your holes?
Bro, okay,
Passing,
so-
defense.
Okay, on defense, obviously, he can improve on that.
Okay,
but
bro, he's gonna be a second option, right? You think he's like second option, third option type player?
Yeah.
Right?
probably out of.
You believe that?
Huh?
You believe he's a second, third option? Like he's
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, what the-
Oh my god! Yo, how did that?
What the hell?
All right, everybody.
let's say it.
Okay, say it in a nice way.
Sorry guys, we had to pause it because a bug caused chaos on the Sixth Sense pod set.
Technical difficulties.
No, it's not technical.
It's-
It's a real physical.
It's biology
difficulty.
difficulties, yo.
See,
Okay, anyways, since you had Sexton at 15, right?
yeah, you were talking about his flaws or something.
Yeah. So you have him a second, third option type of guy on a championship team.
On a championship team, I see him as the second option.
Second, third guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not third, second.
Okay.
Why give me that look? Like second.
Okay. Well, as a second guy, I think you need to do more than just scoring. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
So-
But he can obviously work on his playmaking abilities because he's average like what? He said 4, right?
But
That's league average, and possibly
But,
he
like-
can go up to like at least 5.5.
But like he doesn't do anything else good, like above average.
That's a valid point. But at the same time,
But at the same time, what though?
huh?
But at the same time, what though?
I can see him adjusting into a 3-and-D role. I can see that. But not really. But he's a great shot maker, so like I can't really see that. But like, he create a shot, obviously. But I could see him adjusting into a 3D role. Like adjusting on his defense, yeah. His intensity on defense, like if not many people can match that.
Hey man, if you say so.
That's fair.
Intensity is one thing, skill is another.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
too.
you can't teach intensity though. No, that's
15?
told me.
KK,
Alright, place it
Like
Number
15.
15.
Jamal Murray.
That's fair. I think. Did you leave out Jamal Murray?
Yeah, I did. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh.
Well,
Bro, you're so silly, bro. Nuggets
Yo.
fan for what?
Yeah, you said you were a Nuggets fan too.
I forgot about Murray.
I feel like you guys forgot about a lot of people because
Yeah, I
I
forgot about Murray too.
Oh, you forget about. I mean, I think he's gonna turn
so
it.
now Mikhail Bridges off my list doesn't look as bad.
Okay,
Yeah. So
Bro.
you got who's over 25.
I booted out Jaren Jackson 25 and I had Murray at 17. I'd have him at 17.
Okay.
I'd have Murray at 17.
You're walking too?
Okay. Who you have at 15?
Yes, man.
15. I have.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Jamal Murray.
Yeah, so
What's
okay, fine,
up?
go.
Talk about Jamal Murray. What do you like?
I
You know,
think
he's clutch.
one, he's Canadian. Two,
Yeah.
he's a great second option on that Nuggets team next to Jokic and plays that guard role well. He can score from the three and good attacking the rim and
Yeah.
pretty nice at playmaking too.
Pick and
And
roll player. Okay.
just a very solid guard.
Yeah. That's fair.
And he played well in the playoffs.
I have De'Aaron Fox going here because I think he's just like a kind of much worse version of Jamal Murray. I got Jamal Murray.
Wait,
going.
Whoa,
much
what?
worse?
Not much worse, just worse.
Oh, no.
I have him better than Jamal.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Me three.
You all have De'Aaron Fox over Jamal Murray.
I have,
24 and 7, bro. Not many people
I
in the
just
league
said-
are averaging that.
But Jamal Murray's almost
Jamal's-
there, bro.
Jamal's
He's like
like-
2 points away.
Jamal's been averaging like 18 or something,
Yeah,
bro.
but he's playing.
No, he's
behind-
averaged 22 this
He
year.
averaged. He averaged 22.
Yeah.
He averaged 22, but he's playing behind Jokic and PJ. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Okay, but he's a second option though.
Yeah, but-
no,
yeah,
he's the
he's-
first option actually when you think about it.
He's the
Jamal
second-
Murray.
No, he's not the first option.
No.
Jokic is the first option. They give him the ball every possession.
And Jamal might be the second option, but he's like 2A and MP's like 2B. So
I don't know, bro. I still have De'Aaron
De'Aaron
Fox.
Fox
over.
has more opportunity. That's why he puts up better numbers.
Okay,
So
but
I have
like,
De'Aaron Fox going here. I don't think, obviously, he still doesn't have his jump shot. And that's going to affect him a lot throughout the course of his career, whether or not he's going to be able to develop that. And I just think he's not as better as
he was a good shooter like 2 years ago.
Who?
2 years ago. He
De'Aaron
was not
Fox.
anymore.
I don't know
De'Aaron
how-
Fox is still a pretty
I-
average shooter, no?
He's like 32% or
No,
something.
he's below average. Yeah, he's
But
below
2
average.
years
this
ago,
year?
2 years ago, he was a really good shooter. I think he'll bounce back 3-point shooting season. But yeah, since I forgot about Murray, I'll just like say. I mean, it's not official, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just say I would have him at 17, but at 15 I have John Morant. I think Loki's kind of disrespectful to be honest, because he's been carrying this like Grizzlies team to
Yeah.
like playoff appearances when they don't have no business being there.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like one of the most athletic guards in the NBA. He gets attacked through. He's so smart, like off the pick and roll. He's a great passer, and he just carries teams to wins. He's a good defender. The only thing about him is like the jump shot, I guess, because the jump shot will hold him back. But I believe that his jump shot will come around because he's a good. He has a good work ethic.
You know what he just reminded me of? I just got reminded of Brandon Clark. But like, nah, he's not
He
like.
was bad this year. Too.
Yeah, but like, I just like,
bro,
he
he's
reminded me
bad.
of Brandon Clark.
Yeah.
so 15, right?
Yeah.
I have Jamal Murray, and I actually didn't forget it. So he's actually at 15 for me. I put him at 15 because I remembered him. So I have him at 15 because I just feel like the other point guards here
Jamal would be
are just
15
better.
for me, too.
He's still cool though. 3-level scorer, good playmaker. Good playmaker. Good,
Say the word.
decent defender. What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I said decent defender, man. Yeah, decent defender.
Yeah.
He's a good second option next to Jokic. Even though he hasn't made an All-Star team, he is All-Star talent. At least I'm pretty sure everyone can say that's undisputed.
I think the top 15 for me, except Edwards, is all-star talent. And
you
Lamar.
have Anthony Edwards in your 15.
I have 13.
Yeah, you're gonna talk more.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, so that's why I feel like Jamal Murray's about next season. I feel like he's about to cap out where he's gonna be at for the rest of his career.
Okay, no, not next year. Probably in the next 3 years.
I feel like 26 and 7 or 26 and 6 is as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's
That's
yeah.
good.
And that's not bad.
Yeah,
There's
that's
There's a
not-
reason he's 15.
There's
It's like a one spot difference for me. But like, we'll get to that. Number 14.
14. Who would I have to teach Dexter, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yes.
you should know.
Oh, yeah. 14, I have Aiden.
Laundry?
Wow.
Yeah, DeAndre Aiden.
Wow.
There's only one 18.
Alive?
I don't know. Maybe it's like someone else.
Whatever. Continue. Go ahead.
A man that was great off the pick and roll with Cameron Payne and Chris Paul at the same time. A great rebounder. He was able to hold his own against AD in the playoffs. An injured AD, but like still,
Yeah.
he was still able to hold his own against AD. And then, let's see. He's a great mid-range shooter, in my opinion. He can
Yeah,
shoot off the catch.
He can.
Yeah. And
Yo,
I
yo,
see him as a great defensive player as well.
Get some respect.
Bro,
I'm
Yo, he's
listening.
like looking
Bro,
towards
I
you.
can do two things though.
No, he's like looking towards you.
Alright,
You're
bro.
like, "Bad,
Congrats. You have Aiden.
Shut up.
Yeah, you overrated him. Okay.
Huh?
You overrated him a little bit.
I didn't, bro.
Yeah, you did. Right. I don't think he's be that great of a scorer.
Nah, bro, but he's
How's
also
the
saying
team?
potential wise, you know.
Yeah, even potential wise, in the next 5 years, I don't know if he's like adding a 3-point shot. I don't know if he's adding like a consistent post.
I think he definitely is adding a 3-point.
He was he did have a post game
Yeah.
late of last season
Yeah,
before
but
this
like
one.
but like a consistent one, like a guy you could like throw it to him. Like he's an okay post scorer. He's
Yeah.
not like anything crazy. I don't think he's adding.
But on,
even
on,
a
on this
shot.
Suns team, what what would you consider him as like?
I think he's just a really good center who does run, dunk, and jump type of things. But like
Yeah, but
He's
you
an
consider,
athletic
you consider
center,
him like
yeah.
a third option, fourth option, like that kind of guy.
I think he's I think he could be a second option, third option. I don't know if he's second option. I mean, I don't know if he's second option. You'll have to see. But I think third option for sure.
I feel like you don't give. I feel like you don't give Aiden the ball in the post because you have guys like Booker, Chris Paul.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. I guess don't think he has a good post game. It's not like anything crazy. But I don't think he's top 14 potential. But that's
yo, chill.
okay. So what do you have?
I have De'Aaron Fox. I mean, I would put him up a little higher, but I have him this low because I feel like it's not fair for like some of these winners or, yeah, some of these. I mean, they didn't win, but like some good playoff players above him. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. I have Jamal Murray going here just because I think he's better than Fox. That's my only reasoning.
I have Fox at 14. I have him over Morant and Murray. Like, I don't know. Him, Morant, Murray, I think they're all the same type of tier, kind of. But yeah, I like Fox. I think defensively he's cool. And I think he just he's just super fast. He pushes his tempo and stuff, He's good in he's good in the pick and roll. He's really aggressive on offense. He doesn't really have too many holes other than the jump shot, which I think he's gonna be a good shooter next year. I think last year was just a regression down year, yeah. But I think he's gonna improve again and be a good shooter. And he already has the shot creation abilities. He has everything down, so he'll be good.
I feel like I put Fox way too high now. That's
No,
okay.
I have Fox pretty high too.
We have 14.
At 14, I have a guy you guys are all gonna slander, but I have RJ Barrett at 14.
I got slandered for having him okay.
But before
Yeah,
you guys slander me, let me just talk about why I have him at 14. So
your Knicks fan.
and because he's Canadian biased. But anyways, I have him over guys like Ingram and Ayton and Michael Porter Jr. and guys like that who've proven themselves to be like not all-stars, but very like good players on like playoff teams, and Ingram's an all-star. So I put RJ Barrett at 14 because out of all these guys, he's easily had the most successful second season, sophomore season. He's improved in every major stat category. He's improved as a shooter, even though it's low volume on 4 attempts a game.
What's he shooting?
He shoots 40% from 3 on 4 attempts a game. So
I told
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you did, but like you're kind of a goofy, so I didn't really like pay it. Like I don't
Such a
really,
dumbass. Shut
like
up.
I don't know if it was that.
may I continue? So he's a more effective and efficient scorer on 15 attempts a game. From 40%, he jumped to 44, and you love to see it. And this is just his second season. He's only 21 years old, and he made he was the second best player on a playoff team, and that's like impressive to me because I think that proves a lot. Even though he played terrible in those playoffs, being second best at age 21, it's definitely an accomplishment. And I think he only has room to grow. And what sets him apart from people like MPJ and Ingram is like he plays defense. Like he actually tries and cares and plays defense.
Yeah.
So that's why I have him.
I
at
mean, he's
14.
coached by Thibodeau, so there's more pressure.
You know
Okay.
what? You kind of sold me.
Yeah.
I like the reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't think it's that high.
Yeah, I don't still, but I like the
Wow.
reasoning.
I just find it impressive. That's why. What he's doing in his second season.
I guess think he still needs to work on his bag.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
And obviously, it's obviously his finishing. So yeah.
All right, lucky number 13.
Oh, I had MPJ at 13. I'm pretty sure that's reasonable for
Yeah,
his.
it's reasonable for me.
Yeah, MPJ being a great scorer, obviously has to work on his playmaking ability and his defense for sure. But like he's an effective scorer, and I see him at like an elite level in like 5 years from here. Like probably averaging like 28 maybe. I see him around that.
28?
Yeah,
Bro, that's like Kevin Durant-esque, bro.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I see him averaging 28. Yeah,
I mean, he did get this
like
complexion.
28, 5 and 4 maybe. That's what I see coming out of him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to see he's averaging 20 behind Jokic.
Who says he's gonna play with Jokic? then?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they might trade him for Bradley
But
Beal.
No, they not, bro.
Okay, that's not
They
happening.
might
But
trade
like,
him.
I'm pretty sure they already.
Well,
declined
I
those
feel like he
trades,
might get
bro.
a little unhappy later. What if his role gets this is another topic. What if his role gets decreased even more when Jamal Murray comes back, and like he gets like kind of shunned?
yeah, then he's obviously gonna leave.
Yeah, he might get upset. But yeah,
We'll see what
so
kind of person he is. If he prioritizes winning.
He's like a star type of player, bro. He
Yeah.
needs the spotlight on him.
yeah. So, okay, Sam, who do you have at 14? Sorry, 13.
13, I have Ja Morant. For the guy that got drafted second to Zion, and they're both on not winning caliber teams, but Ja was able to carry his team to the 8th seed and played in the playoffs and didn't perform that bad. So that's why I have him up there.
He sent Steph Curry in the playing game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did.
You did. All right, for 13, I have LaMelo Ball going here. I don't think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be like a really great point guard in the years to come, but I don't think he's gonna be like top 5, top 10 type player. I think he's gonna be like a really good. I think he could be the franchise player for the Charlotte Hornets, but I don't think he's gonna be like as exceptional as some of the other guys in the league.
Wait, I have a question. So, you said he's not gonna be a top 10 player, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be one either. But
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, like, how can he be a franchise player if he's not top 10? Because a lot
of guys are franchise players.
Okay,
They're
but
top 10.
franchise or championship? Like,
Yeah, that's
franchise.
true.
Just franchise. So you just want him to be the
Franchise
face.
Yes,
Okay.
like
Wait,
Rosen was a franchise.
You have
player.
SK top 10, right?
No.
Wait,
SGA?
Yeah.
No, I
SG.
do not.
You don't have him on this list?
I have him top. I
okay,
don't on
sorry,
the top
sorry,
10.
yeah, okay.
On the top 10.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna say something else, but okay.
Hey, you go.
What number is
13.
it?
13. Don't even have the phone on lock.
13, Anthony Edwards. You guys kind of. I mean, I think. 13. I think.
What do you think he brings other than scoring?
He has the tools. He has the tools to be a good
Tools.
defender. I think.
Wiggins had the.
You just like his
potential.
highlight plays.
No, I mean, I think he has the tools to be a good defender. I think as his scoring gets better, I think his playmaking will also get better. I just think have a guy who like 6'5" who could score like him in his rookie year. I think it's hard to find. So I think I don't know. I just think he could be special, man. I just think it's hard to find guys like him who could score at that level at rookie year 1. I know he's a little inefficient, but I'm not too worried.
How much is he shooting? Like 32?
On 3, yeah, probably like under 35. I don't know. He's not that. He's getting better as the season went along. Yeah, we have 15.
I have LaMelo at 13. I like LaMelo. He's cool. I think he can be a really good point guard. I just think these guys above him are just better. I can't like criticize his game. Maybe he's not as good as a defender, but he's literally good at everything else.
Playmaking.
And the shot too. Like it's not even that bad for the first year. So I just see him getting better. But these guys above him, I just think are better. Like I don't know what else to say about him. I'm not trying to hate, but he's good. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a reasonable spot for him. All right, number 12.
Number 12, I got John Morant. I mean, reasons are you guys already said. Person who led a bum Memphis team to the playoffs. Well, who they have?
They had him.
Stop. It's a bum Memphis team, and he brought it into the playoffs. I gave him respect for
I
that.
got 16 and 12 as well.
Stop. And he averaged like what, 17 and 8 this year, Ja? Or like 17 and
I
7?
didn't really improve this year. That's how it's kind of like.
19.
I mean, he's like an effective scorer at the same time having like the impact on the court with his playmaking abilities.
Yeah.
So I like a pretty high ceiling in the next 5 years. I see him as an all-star actually. I see him as an all-star.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. Maybe I don't see top 10 player in the league, but I see like all-star level for sure. It's like years to come.
I see top 20, yeah.
My top 10 are people I think could actually be top 10 NBA players.
I guess I'm,
Yeah,
No,
same for my
everyone's
top
top
10.
10?
Yeah.
I guess I'm based on how well. I guess I don't know. I didn't really think about top 10 in the league. I thought top 10.
I mean, under 25, you'd assume. I mean, some guys would be good when they're 30, but like,
Yeah, because rookies will come in and.
I guess
In
rookies.
the next 5 years, these guys are going to be entering the
I mean, Kyle already started pretty early. Like,
Yeah.
when he hit his prime, like
29.
yeah.
Alright, at 12 I have LaMelo. I feel like I know he's going to become an elite passer, and also I think that he's shown promise scoring inside the paint and also shooting from the 3. And I feel like I don't think he'd be that good of a defender, but I know he wouldn't be a bad guy to switch on to some bigger guys because he's 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
I don't see him guarding anything above the 3.
Yeah.
You have some
honestly,
pretty lanky
What
guys
is
in
he
the
like?
3.
Like I know Miles Bridges is his teammate, but a guy like Miles Bridges is like 6'6".
Miles Bridges can't do much either. He just has the weight on him, but like.
No. I'm saying like LaMelo can guard those small ball.
Yeah, he can.
Did he come in as a small forward?
No,
Yeah.
Nah, he came in as a point guard.
No, he's been.
Oh.
But LaMelo's only 19 though. That's the thing. So.
If he puts on the weight, I can see him guarding like until the 4, but not the 5.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to guard 4. I think he's going to 3.
Yeah.
Alright, here I got is where I have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander going. You know,
Yeah.
obviously, great defender, great three-point shooter. It's just that, you know, we've seen it on a small sample size. It wasn't really like a wide-scale thing, but the flashes of greatness that we have seen out of him, I think that can develop into like a top 15 player and probably key piece for the Thunder in years to come. I don't know why he was rumored to be on the trade block earlier this offseason. That's just weird. Yeah, that's hard to say.
Number 12, I have Ingram. I think he's one of the better scorers here. And I think this year really improved his playmaking. He's been a really good playmaker. And I guess a guy who's that tall, who could make that well, he could score at all 3 levels. What's not much. The only thing is his defense, I guess, but that's only the only concern I have from him. Everything else he does like well.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Ingram.
Ingram at what, 12?
Yeah.
Not a bit higher?
I guess totally not myself.
I wasn't paying attention, my bad.
Okay. So at 12, I have Jalen Brown. What?
You took a break, Jalen Brown. When were you a Jalen Brown fan?
Nah, just doing.
So I like Jalen Brown. He's a very talented guy, bro. He's the reason why he's low on my list is because of injuries. Like, I'll explain why he's good though. So he's obviously a good defender.
Yeah.
He's actually, I think, in my opinion, like people don't understand like how good of a scorer he is at all.
He's averaging 25.
Yeah.
No.
He was like
He's averaging 25.
no, but
like people think he's like averaging 22 or something.
Yeah, like when Tatum got hurt, I see this somewhere. When Tatum got hurt, he was averaging 30. I remember, and then something like that. I remember I read it somewhere. The only reason I have him so low is because since like his rookie year, like even before that, he's only played like 60 games every season, 60-ish games every season, and he just keeps like you look at his injury history. It's like knee. It's like everything is like lower body injuries, and like when that happens, you don't like you kind of have to be like a Joel Embiid-esque player. Like you're great, but you know you can't stay on the court. So how great can you be?
Yeah.
So,
He
yeah.
turned the ACL. That's how hard recovery.
I don't know his
No, but
injuries,
they're not really. Yeah, but they're nagging injuries. Like if you're getting like consistently like twisted knee, like irritated, like
yeah. I know he broke his arm or something. But
he broke his wrist. That's different. That's a little different. But like the years prior, he had an ankle injury. And like a guy, I think a good example, like a dude whose effectiveness is like matches like how good Jalen Brown is Kyrie. Because Kyrie is like really good, but he's always hurt too. Like
No, Kyrie just doesn't choose not to play this season though.
bro, that's
but
he's
had
but
an injury history.
he's had a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
injury
yeah.
history with ankles, and I feel like Jalen Brown's gonna be similar. But yeah, that's my 12. So we have 11 position.
Jalen Brown. And you just like explain everything for me. Well, I'm gonna say
Why'd you have like this big reaction when you had him?
Because they-
Oh.
I had him right after. Like,
Oh, I thought you were offended. Okay.
wait, what?
I thought you were like,
He was
how could
smiling,
you do
though.
this? Oh, I wasn't looking at his face. I just heard the noise.
No. I have Jalen Brown averaging 25. What's it called? Averaging a steal, almost a block. He's almost averaging 4 assists. Like that's pretty good for him.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good for him. And then shooting really decently from the free throw line, but like he obviously improved on that. He's shooting like 77% right now. So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, big average.
So okay, so who you got 11?
I have MPJ. I feel like if he wasn't on the Nuggets, I feel like you'd see a lot more from him and you'd see him play a lot better. And in the years coming, I don't know like how far he'll be able to reach on the Nuggets. What?
I have MPJ 11 too.
You serious?
Nice.
Whatever, man. Let him continue.
Just
I also
solid
have
from.
MPJ at 11.
Saji. Let him continue. Sorry.
This solid from all across the court. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wow, you guys.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Oh, disrupted your flow. Okay. Well, obviously, you know, he's a really big frame. He has a real fluid motion to his scoring ability. Like, you know, Kevin Durant, Kevin Porter Jr., like the great scorers in this league, he has like this motion that he gets into. And when he gets it going, there's like few players that can stop him. He can just shoot over anybody.
Wait, you said Kevin Porter Jr. I think you meant to say Michael, but
No, I meant to say Kevin Porter Jr.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
Hold on.
I said he has a fluid motion when he's scoring, and when he gets to like
Were
when
you
he
at
gets
PBG?
huh?
No.
I'm just using that as an example. I have this is Michael Porter Jr.
He's making it more confusing than it has to be.
I know.
Well, I'm saying when he gets like in his motion, when he's scoring like rhythm, there's like few players in the league that can stop him, and I compared him to Kevin Porter Jr.
Out of everybody.
This is the
I mean,
first
you
one that came
have
to mind.
150-point game.
Yeah,
Oh, but it was
no
kind
one
of.
can stop him.
Yeah, okay.
But who was guarding you? It was fucking, what's it called?
Wasn't it the Bucks?
It was the Bucks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is not
Drew
the best.
Holiday. Oh yeah, Drew
Drew
Holiday
Holiday.
was guarding him. Yeah, that's actually pretty.
We're number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have
Michael Porter
You just said
Jr.
you
I was
You
double
just-
checking, bro. I can't double check.
No, man. Can we just hurry it up? I'm
Yeah,
done with
bro.
the Michael Porter Jr.
I
talk.
have MPJ. I think you could compare him to Sexton skill set wise, but I think the thing that separates them is that he's 6'9". He's
6'11".
whatever, 6'10", whatever.
yeah.
He's super tall, and I think Sexton like he can make tough shots, but MPJ's on like a whole other level, and you can't teach that. So I have him on. Yeah.
At 11 for me is a guy I wish I could put higher, but again, the guys above him are just better. I have Bam.
11.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's low.
Honestly,
I'm a bit higher.
you know, on a defensive perspective, he's easily better than everyone above him.
He's the best one there.
Yeah, he's easily the best.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's easily the best. And as a playmaker, you know, he's obviously elite for his size, but he's an undersized center, and his offensive game is not it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not as good as the guys above him. And I feel like in this day and age, defense cannot be like make you the first option. Whereas the other guys above him, I feel like that they can be first option. So unless offensively he takes some big strides and somehow miraculous, or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, that word. Yeah, if he starts like taking big strides and like shooting or like back to the basket, whatever it may be, other than just rolling to the rim, then I don't see how he can be better.
Yeah,
than
but
these guys.
last season he was really good offensively when it comes to like in the post up from the mid range. Like people like the Heat were just giving the ball to him, he was scoring. It's just this year he's had a significant regression offensively.
I know. I feel like I'm not saying he can't get better. I'm just saying like the versatility on offense isn't as much as the other dudes above him.
Yeah, I'll
That's
just how he
fair.
performed this season.
Because I don't know. I just feel like 3-level scoring is needed to be like extremely, you know.
I think with his mechanics, I think he can develop one. But
Giannis here, like he's not Giannis level. That's the problem. But yeah.
Yeah.
So who
Alright.
do you have at 10, Thanush, making it to the top 10?
I got SGA. You know, with all this like Bam talk, this reminds me of what's it called? Tyler Hero, like from last year.
Why would that
Why did you
Oh.
run? You
He's talking about like how Tyler Hero could have made this list
Yeah.
last year, but not this year.
Yeah, like Tyler Hero could have made this list last year for
Oh,
sure.
He would have been super high last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. That's crazy to think about.
Tyler Hero,
Oh.
yeah.
You could've made
He's
it.
not even. He's not
He
even.
would have
Like,
been in my top 15 for sure, at least.
he's not even just out of the top 25. Like I would put him like.
Yeah, I probably put him
low.
like way
Yeah,
lower, bro.
like,
I'd
yeah.
still put him like 20.
Tyler Hero's not in top 25 anymore.
No, but last year. I
He's
put
not
him
in top 30.
Last year, he for sure would have been in my top 15.
Yeah. All right, but who do you have at 10?
I got SGA, a man who's averaged. Okay, I know he played like what 35 games this season. Like, for injury.
less than half.
Yeah, less than half. But he averaged like 24 on like 6 as a shooting guard, like 6 assists, averaging 24 points per game. And his bag is just so deep. I don't know, man. Like his play style, it's so beautiful. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like he just moves with the ball like fluidly. Like what you said before. Like he's actually nice with
Really
it.
crafty guy with these
Yeah,
sticks and-
you can improve a lot. I see him as like a high caliber scorer, and like a 7 assists per game type of player. Yeah.
That's basically.
Alright.
Number 10. Alright, on Brandon Ingram. I think he's my number 10 because I feel like he can be that number 1 option on a team because how unreliable he is on defense. I mean, maybe.
Why?
Maybe as a scorer he can, but like on a winning team, you know, you gotta have defense that can play with your offense. So like, you know.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Oh, you closed it?
Yeah.
Alright, I finished it.
Wait, what's his name? Browning?
Shut up.
we don't even.
No, I've done it too much times.
Alright, John Morant. That's it.
Jalen Brown. Good two-way player. He has. I don't really have. He
We
doesn't
already
really
said
have,
much. Just move.
Yeah, we already said Jalen
That's
Brown.
fine.
We talked about everybody
I
here, bro.
know.
Let's get to like the next tier of players.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, shut up and go.
I just think he could improve as a playmaker. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, just go.
Okay.
Yo, shut
thank
up,
you
man.
for your
All of you
input.
shut up.
At 10, I got Fox. So I guess we talked about.
10?
Yeah, it's kind of biased.
That's reasonable.
It's kind of
No, it's
biased.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not at all, but
Yeah, potential wise, yeah, you could say so.
Cause I have Fox
No,
at 8.
That's wide.
I have
What?
Fox at 8.
Why not?
He's 6'1".
He's what? No, he's not. Who told you that? He's 6'3".
yeah, he's
whatever.
a decent height for a point guard.
Who?
But like that's not the reason.
No, that's my reason.
Bro, he can grow as a shooter and on other. Maybe he can grow as a. He's a passable defender. He's not bad. He's not a negative by any means. He's a good playmaker and he's fast. He's really fast. But it's not like to the point where he relies on his athleticism. It's more like to the point where he relies on his quickness, not just like jumping and being like athletic. It's like he uses his speed in like a very manipulative way to get like to the rim, and it's just cool. But Luke Walton had to ruin that when he came and became their head coach.
Yeah.
But I think like with another head coach, he's gonna strive.
Yeah, if you think Luke Walton stays there, do you think he's still gonna be top 10?
Like for the next, he's not staying there for the next 5 years.
I
No
mean,
way.
like, yeah, do you think he would be top on your list if Luke Walton did stay there?
For the next 5 years?
Yes.
No, maybe he'll find a way around it. I don't know, but I think he's a. I genuinely think he can be a first option in the future.
You hearing?
Yes,
I see that.
I
Yeah,
like him.
that's
He's cool.
Alright, next one.
I got 9 Ingram. Much said. Most improved player. So let's go.
And 9 out of SGA, you know, really good playmaker. really good scorer, and
All right, and I have Jaylen Brown. We just talked about him too.
9, I have Bam. If he gets a better bag offensively and a jump shot, like a more consistent jump shot, he could shoot up way higher than this list. Like Anthony Davis type potential, but he's not.
Yeah, I think when we get to number 6, that's when we enter the next tier of players.
Yeah.
So like just speed through these.
For 9, I got John Morant. Not much to say. The only reason I have him over Fox, I would actually put Fox over because I like Fox more, but John Morant has more playoff success, and he's shown that he can play in big moments. That's the only reason why.
8, I got Fox. No said.
Yep.
hey, I have Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Bam.
I have SK8.
Bro, I have Booker at 8.
Bro, he was just the best scorer on a playoff team.
In the finals too.
You would have won Finals MVP if you didn't lose.
I didn't know this guy.
Finals MVP.
Bro, I didn't know I was gonna get slandered this bad for it, bro.
Yeah, what the?
Nah, bro. I mean, he's cool. He's good. He's really good. But the next guy I have on, you guys
Okay,
gonna
okay.
Donovan over
We'll see.
too,
We'll see you as that.
Yeah.
Because you think there's 7 players in the league that in 5 years will be better than
One of them, you guys are definitely gonna be.
Yeah,
like,
we're
nah,
gonna-
bro.
okay.
But like at 8, like he would have been 7. He would have been the 7th guy.
That's not better though.
No, bro.
He's top 5 at least.
Okay,
No, I don't have him in my top
Let-
5, but
Yeah, you
so
have
why are you slandering?
no, but 8. That's like
I
there's
have
like
like 5-6.
like that. Like
He
there's
should have
a-
been.
Yo,
Okay,
he's.
okay, whatever.
Between
I have
6
him
and
at-
7,
I have,
it's like
I have him at 8 because I feel like these other dudes just. I don't know. I just
Okay.
bias. It's bias.
Okay.
Alright, so for 7, I got Trae Young, a man who led a Hawks team.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
That's
sorry.
just as bad as him, by the way.
Yeah, that's not good, bro.
That's just as
Trae
bad.
Young at 7?
Yeah, he just led his team to the conference
he's
finals.
like
Trae is better than Booker.
Trae Young is better than Booker.
he's got
no.
more
You
tennis.
can argue that. No, Devin Booker.
Bro, the only thing I worry about is his height, yo, and like the way he gets.
No, bro. He consistently eliminated like great defensive teams this playoff.
Bro, but the way he even creates his shots kind of stupid.
It's stupid, but it works.
Not in the playoffs. Don't in the playoffs.
But they created a new NBA rule. It's
Yeah,
gonna
but
negate
in
his
the playoffs, he wasn't doing that shit though.
Huh?
It
I
wasn't
think
that-
that's
not-
he was-
not
he
as
was-
much.
he cut
Way-
down on it.
Yeah, way.
Nah, I still have him at 7,
Bro,
bro.
you need to calm down because you know he shot 43% from the field and 32%.
He's not a
He was
Christian, yeah.
winning.
He was winning though.
Who
He was
cares
winning
what he
games.
shoots,
has
bro?
a
He's
good-
winning.
Yeah,
He had Clint Capella and John Collins to cover up for him.
he
How do
had
you think about
he
it?
had a good oriented team that helped him like become a good
Herder as well, like he had people around
And
him.
I'm not trying to deny the fact that he's clutch as hell, bro. But you guys are acting like there's players that you can make the genuine argument that are better than him. So I don't know why you guys are like one
I
player.
don't think there's many that you can though.
Bro,
Yeah, I got
And what if he
that-
turns out to be? Look, what if that's his cap this last season?
that bro?
He might have won the championship.
Even-
To be honest.
Even if he was if his cap is this well, he's still top 5.
yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, his,
I have him at
Probably
7.
is.
I have him at 7.
okay.
All right, who you have at 7, please, man?
I have Bam Adebayo over here.
Wow, that's pretty high.
Bam, you're
Okay.
a Bam fan?
That's
Yeah.
I have Bam at 6.
that's
so.
about
Yeah, I
right.
feel like potential wise, like I think he could be the best scorer in the league for the next little while.
You mean 5?
Same thing, man. 4 or 5. You
Whatever.
can play both. Like
Okay.
yeah, and
Yeah, there's not much. We talked about that.
great defense. Yeah.
At number 7, I have Brandon Ingram. I really like his scoring ability. I think he's gonna improve a lot in the years to come. There's not much else to say.
7,
7 years.
10, 9, 8. 7. I have little ball.
Yo,
Okay, bro.
Hey,
Like I was.
No.
Okay,
Can I be-
okay.
You slandered all of us?
Yeah.
LaMelo at 7?
Bro, this guy
Can
said
you let me? Can you let me? Can you let me?
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, okay, so I had SK at 8. 10, 9. I had SK at 8.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys didn't have a problem with that, right?
No one had a problem.
LaMelo is like already what SK was at year 2.
A scorer?
Yeah. In
No,
year
chill.
two-
LaMelo is not the scorer that is.
No, he's
Hey,
just an
you're
elite
true.
playmaker. He's not a great
Huh?
scorer.
At year
You,
SK
you,
is third year,
you
right?
see a lot of promise
Yes,
from him
he's
though.
third,
Yeah. I'm talking about SK's second year with Chris
He
Paul.
was averaging 19 points.
Yeah, I think
That's
Lam-
different though.
LaMelo's averaging like 16 or 17, no,
He had
15 or
16.
something.
16.
Yeah.
They were running 3 point guard lineups, bro. It was Dennis Schroeder.
No, I'm
Chris
saying
Paul,
I
and
think they're on the
SGA.
same. I think LaMelo is just as good,
Technically
if not
LaMelo.
better than second year SK.
LaMelo, no,
Taylor's year.
no, LaMelo doesn't have to share at all, bro. He has
Yeah,
the key-
yes,
No,
they're
at the
Gordon
first
Hayward.
year, beginning of the season.
No, he has the keys to the team. The ball
Yeah.
is in his
Yeah,
hands,
yeah.
bro. When
Yeah.
when Chris Paul was on Oklahoma City, bro, he had the ball in his
Yeah,
hands.
but it's
He
not
had the pace with him.
It's not
LaMelo
like
has the
he's
pace with him as well.
It's not. Yeah, but LaMelo's playing with Trey Razor too. It's not the same thing.
And
Taylor
Taylor
Rozier
Rozier is
on
not
the
Chris
bench, and
Paul,
he's
bro.
still
He's still
LaMelo.
a ball dominant scorer.
Yeah, I know that.
But he's not as ball
Oh,
dominant.
Chris, but Hugh.
LaMelo always
Chris
has
Paul
the
wasn't
ball.
like ball hogging from SK though. It's not.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not saying he was, but I'm just saying that he had a better player on his team that he had to give the ball to. LaMelo is easily the best player.
Yeah, he
Okay,
is not.
maybe Gordon Hayward is a little bit better,
Down-
but
down-
Gordon
Yeah, at
Hayward's
the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gordon
Like,
Hayward at the
they're not
moment.
giving Lamelo like Terry Rozier's their go-to guy. Guess like Chris Paul's their go-to guy in OKC that year.
I think LaMelo can
Yeah.
peak higher than SGA though.
And
Yeah,
I think he will too.
Whatever.
I think like LaMelo could be like a better version of Shea because I think he could be better offensively. I think he's already a way better passer, and I think he could be a better version of SGA. And if
He
I
just has playmaking. That's over SGA.
no, I think he could be a better
Yeah,
scorer
and
than
his rookie
SGA.
season, man.
I think
Calm
he's a
down.
better scorer than SGA.
That's true.
He's averaging 17, 16 first
Okay, you
year.
make some valid arguments.
I think he's just like SGA, but he could be better. And you guys didn't have a problem with SGA at 8.
I mean, SGA is like should be in the top 10. So
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if,
he is.
if you have SGA at 8, why can't I have LaMelo if I think he's gonna be better? He's shown he could be better
If
than
you
SGA.
think he's gonna be better, I guess so.
No, like
Yep.
I think he
I
will
your
be.
opinion. It's your opinion.
All right.
All right, so we're at 7, right?
Yeah.
So at 7, I have SGA.
Okay.
I have, for all the reasons listed above, and I feel like he's just gonna get better. Even though his injury history is a little scary, I guess. He has a couple ankle injuries. He had a foot injury, which is what actually. Luckily, it was a foot. If it was an ankle, then it would be a little worse. But yeah, I feel like he can bounce back. I feel like he's so crafty to the point where I feel like his game is gonna be like very. He's gonna have a lengthy career. I forgot what longevity. He's gonna have he's gonna have a positive longevity because he's just a crafty dude. He reminds me of players who like Manu Ginobili. He's just so
Crafty.
just
He's a
so
crafty
soft to just like a softness
Derrick
to
Rose?
his game. No,
Derrick
Derrick Rose is explosive. That's what ended up making him get injured. But this is like a nice softness, like flow to his game that I feel like he's just gonna be like a very special offensive talent in the future. But I don't know. I just feel like LaMelo. I just like SGA more than LaMelo. I don't know what else to say. So yeah.
All right.
Who do you have at 6?
6.
6. I got Bam.
Wow. Okay.
Why so high on him?
You're not concerned about the offense?
Not really, because I like his defense a lot. He's like averaging what, 1 block, 1 steal. I can see him as a defensive player of the year in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He already is defensive type.
Yeah, like he's for sure going to be defensive player of the year in the future. And his offensive game, what was he averaging, like 18, 17? Like, it's not that bad as a center.
Wait, okay, but you like him this much defensively, right? And you say that you have him this high because he's defensive player of the year, like potential, right?
Mhm.
But Jonathan Isaac is like that too. So why didn't you have him on the list?
No, I think
Injury,
there's-
bro. I just didn't like. I couldn't
don't like
like see
it? Okay.
That was
the
doing that in the
longevity and
finals,
stuff.
though.
Like,
and he's much better offensively than Jonathan Isaac.
That was doing that in
much,
the finals.
but
and Bam Adebayo can actually handle the ball, unlike like most centers. when you think about it.
True.
For his position.
But Jonathan Isaac is not like completely. You're acting like he's terrible on offense. He can shoot.
He's not terrible.
He's not okay at
I don't
shooting.
think he's as good as Bam.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so you have 6.
At 6, I have Trae Young.
Yeah.
Led his team to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I feel like if he there could have been a chance that he made it to NBA Finals if he didn't sit out, and get injured at the end, and he great off the pick and roll, great at shooting threes, and yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. For me at 6, I just have Devin Booker because this is where the gap between 7 and 6 really closed. And Devin Booker, obviously he's already proved himself as one of the best scorers of the generation, and it's only going up for him. But I don't think he's going to be as good as the 5 players I have ahead of him.
Yeah, 4 to 6 is like kind of different tier. But 6, I have Mitchell. I took him over Booker. I took Booker over Mitchell. Mitchell, like obviously, I think he's a top 3 playoff performer on this list. He's just, there's nothing I really complain about him. Like you could say efficiency, but like it's not crazy bad. He's just really good. Just I feel like the guys ahead of him are more proven or like they just do more for their team.
Alright, I just want to defend my take on why I put SGA over Booker because I feel like SGA is like a better defender than Booker, and I feel like they're almost equal playmakers. I know Booker's a better scorer, but I would take that little defense over the score because he's just so crafty. But yeah, that was my defense for 7. My 6 though is Trae Young. Honestly, I wanted to put him higher, but I just can't. I can't if I put him higher, it's gonna no, I just can't. But I have him there because playoff success. Easily the best player on a conference finals team is an accomplishment at age 22, a huge accomplishment. And he just played great. There's not much to say. And he can score at all 3 levels. His defense is horrendous, but when you're that offensively talented, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, well, for my top 5, I think all 5 of these guys can be MVP type of players. So,
Okay.
at 5, I got Donovan.
Yeah.
No, that's reasonable.
I feel
Donovan.
like I just want to say I feel like Trae Young could be an MVP, but
You didn't mention the
he's 6.
MVP?
Yeah, I can,
Yeah,
yeah, I
he
can see
could
that.
definitely be
He
an
reminds me of D-Wade. Like,
Yeah,
think about it.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
think he'll
who?
be MVP.
Wait,
He was the best
who we
player on
Donovan
our team. He's
Mitchell.
the best player on a team that was the 1 seed.
I think he'll be like in conversation. But I don't think he'll ever win one, but it's whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, but like still, like he's
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
MVP
yeah.
caliber type player.
Yeah.
Like I see him there. Like a great scorer. He's still like playmaking ability. Yeah, he's up there, and he's really like quick off his feet. A great finisher at the rim as well. Great shooter. All those 50 bombs against Jamal Murray as well in the playoffs last year. Like
yeah,
he's just so good. If
he's
you
a
see his-
superstar type player.
You see his playoff stats and they're
Yeah.
crazy, bro. When you see his playoff stats, you genuinely think he's like a top 8 player in the NBA. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only 6'1", that's crazy.
Yeah. I wish he could just make the transition to point guard. I just don't like his size.
But
But
I feel
yeah.
like he'd be better at shooting guard. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so who do you have at 5?
At 5, I have Devin Booker. Led his team to the NBA Finals alongside Chris Paul. I feel he's an outstanding scorer from literally everywhere, and he showed it that he can play in the playoffs, and he's a really good playoff player. So yeah.
Yeah, for me, number 5, I have Trae Young. He's consistently knocked off some of the best defenses in the league during his short playoff career. And he's one of the best pick-and-roll point guards in the league right now. And maybe by the end of his career, he'll probably be one of the greatest pick-and-roll point guards of all time.
Yeah, I agree. He's like his pick and roll player is so silky smooth.
Yeah, and especially because he has Collins and Capella, 2 really great rollmen. And, he always has a great team built around him, so obviously I think he's going to be one of the best players in the next 5 years.
The Hawks have a really good front office. They really built a really good team around
Yeah, they really
Trae
did.
Young in such short time.
Those guys just really improved when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, I have Devin Booker. He's like he has the most experience out of everyone on this list, and actually, top 5 guy. I think he could score. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels. The reason I have him over Mitchell, I think, is just the size. I think he's just more efficient due to his size. He could he's just able to be a better scorer efficiency wise. I think he's a better playmaker than Donovan Mitchell, and obviously he just brought his team to the finals, right? So that's why I have him over Mitchell.
All right, what do you have number 5?
Oh, I just triggered a big mistake. I put Karl Anthony Towns on my list, even though he's 25.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
Did we?
Yeah, we did. I
Okay.
literally said Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's talk about Carl.
Is that why you
No,
had?
no. I
That's
didn't have-
probably why. Who's that one guy that we all like?
Booker?
Yeah, I think it was Booker. That's
Booker
probably why
moved
you
up to 7. All right, so now that I have Towns off my list, everyone moves up 1 spot. So Booker is now 7. So and SGA is 6, and Trey is in my 5.
Okay, who's 4 then? Oh wait, no. Oh, Trey is 5, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Honestly, I want to put Williamson under Donovan, but I just couldn't do it because Williamson is like much better than Donovan is in his second season. So I have Donovan
Much
at
better?
4. Yes.
Yeah,
twice.
Oh, second
better.
season,
Second
second season. Wait, no, Mitchell though?
Yeah.
Mitchell was ready to the playoffs though. Second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but statistically and just
Statistically.
dominance, bro.
Yeah, statistically, yeah, I get that. but
Zion's averaging 27.
what's it
Donovan was winning his team shouldn't have made the playoffs. In his rookie
Donovan
year.
had a more competent coach and players around him.
Oh,
in the
you
second
actually be happy though. Mikal Bridges is now in my top 25.
Yay!
He's 25th.
year.
Bro, Donovan Mitchell was better than Zion in his second year.
Yeah.
No, Donovan Mitchell second
Zion
year.
was averaging like
better.
27
Oh,
on 60%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get that,
wait,
but he was winning his team. That team, bro.
Okay, but he had better people like around him. What do you
Yeah,
think about
Bro,
it?
okay, but the year before, first year and second year, Utah Jazz didn't king that much, no? The team didn't king that
What
much.
was in the first year team?
It was like rookie Rubio, Derek Favors. Like that team that team was supposed to be a lottery team, and then he brought him to the playoffs, and he beat OKC that first year. And the second year he did the same thing, but he lost.
No,
to
but
Utah.
you must have like a semi-competent player when you
No,
think
he
about
didn't
it.
Okay,
though.
okay.
Rudy Gobert.
True, but
I mean, Rudy
He
Gobert.
did have the best.
Rudy Gobert was like defensive
Yeah.
player of the year. Like, what
He
are you
was
talking
like-
about?
Yeah, but like
Who does
that
Zion
team was
have
that team was
defensively?
that team was supposed to be like a what's it called, lottery team.
It was supposed to be what they
But
wanted.
like, what
Yeah,
Rudy
that's
Gobert
what
stepped
it
up
was.
as well
Yeah.
when you think about
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say. Zion, like, he's not elevating his team as much. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's because he doesn't have the pieces though.
He has Ingram. He has no.
it's hard to.
Other-
Ingram doesn't get the ball as much when you think about it.
He just needs a coach, bro. Quinn Snyder's an elite coach.
This Pelicans team has he had Ingram, Ball, like they had talent. They
had Van Gundy who didn't know what to do. They had like Steven Adams
yeah,
sitting
but
there
they
in the
still
paint.
had just as much talent. No, they had more talent than that Jazz team.
Yes, they did, but
Okay, yeah.
Van Gundy can't
Lonzo's like
maximize.
playing like 3 and D
So
type
they
role.
were-
You're acting like they had talent that was polished, bro. Those guys were under the
Ingram
age of
polished.
25. No, Lonzo's not polished though. These guys aren't polished.
Wait,
Yeah, but
but
this
didn't
is a
have
better-
any
The Jazz had polished better. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
say that
but
what
this-
Donovan said, what Donovan did isn't impressive, but he had polished players and a nice system,
Yeah,
and
but-
was the defensive player of the year.
But those Pelicans players were better.
Bro.
After Rudy Gobert, Ingram's
They're better, but they didn't fit the system as well.
After
Like,
Rudy-
the
okay,
Jazz
after
players fit
Ingram-
into a system.
After Rudy Gobert, who's the best player, like if
Yeah.
you take both teams, then it's Ingram,
Yeah,
then it's Lonzo,
yeah.
then it's like the next few Pelican players.
Who are they?
Like
which year would you
Bledsoe. Egg was
Bledsoe.
better than Rookie Rubio that year.
This
I
year.
don't know.
He's better than Joe
Rookie
Ingles?
Rubio is better.
He's better than Joe Ingles.
I don't know how good Joe Ingles was that year.
Joe Ingles was pretty good.
Yeah, Joe Ingles.
Yeah.
That was the year he
Yeah.
called himself the best 3-point shooter in the league. He called himself that.
You're a Joe Ingles fan too.
Yeah, he said he used to play like him.
He was good. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to jump for like him though.
Alright, I think we should move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Bro, I didn't even say who it was, bro. You guys started talking.
What do you mean?
Yo,
No,
I said it
wait,
was
what-
Donovan.
Yeah, we were talking about Donovan.
Okay, I thought you said it was. You're talking about
No,
Zion.
wait, this is
no,
number
you got
4,
it.
right?
This is
Yeah, I
number
have
4.
Donovan at
We
4.
haven't even.
Yeah, we haven't even gone to number 4.
Yeah, we talking about
No, wait. So
You're talking about how everyone
Because
got
you know how
moved
you
up
skipped the
one.
play because of Carl? So
Yeah.
basically you just jumped ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm at
That's okay.
5.
Okay, we'll go Slipper
No,
team now.
because we already know your 5. It's
All right,
right.
so
It's Trae Young, right?
so Trey moved up to 5 and Donovan's at 5.
All right.
Okay,
we talked about
okay.
okay.
Now let Thanush go. Let us
Okay,
say his
we have-
4.
All right, for 4, I got Devin Booker. I think we talked about it
Yeah.
enough, but like,
I think
That-
4 through 6 we all talked about.
yeah, I got Devin Booker because of the height, and I see his playmaking ability is better than Donovan.
Wait, what? Oh yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
Okay.
Four, yeah.
Number 4, I have Donovan Mitchell. I think he could have made it to the Western Conference Finals, but it's not his fault. So I'm just leave that.
Injuries.
Yeah, 4 I also have Donovan Mitchell.
4, I have Trae Young. I think what makes him so good is his team, though. I think his team covers a lot for his
Mistakes.
mistakes, and he's good. That team is so like well
Talented.
built around him. Like it's like their play styles like fit him so well, which maybe makes him like a little better than he actually is. But still, like he's probably one of the best playmakers in the league, best shooters in the league, and not best shooter in the league, but he makes tough shots. And I don't know how you stop the pick and roll. So that's one thing he's like, unstoppable moves, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
to
now-
reinstate, I have Trey Young in the 5th.
Yeah.
And now at 4, I have Donovan Mitchell. I actually wanted to put Donovan Mitchell 3. I really did, but I just
want
can't.
to too.
I just can't. Like I
Top
love.
3 is like another.
I love Donovan Mitchell, and I wanted to put him at top 3, but I just can't, bro. Williamson was too dominant and too good in his second season for me to like deny that. So that's why I have Donovan at 4. But honestly, he's elite, and he's gonna be like he's gonna be a franchise player. He's gonna be a
Yeah.
number 1 option.
Hopefully the Pelicans can keep him.
You mean the Jazz?
I mean the Jazz.
Wait.
You're talking
I
about
think
Donovan
no, I was
Mitchell?
talking about Zach. Never mind.
Alright.
You were talking about Zach.
Okay,
Never mind.
Okay, we're going to number
Okay,
3.
number 3.
Now we've bridged the gap.
All
to
right,
the last
for number 3,
tier.
I think some people might disagree. I don't know. I have Tatum.
I have Tatum too.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Whoa.
Alright, you might have more
No.
experience in Zion and stuff. Like I know that, but like Zion, bro, like he's too dominant. man,
Yeah,
when you think about
exactly. In this short, in
Tatum
a
has
shorter
it. The
time.
second year, he's
Yeah.
already this dominant, bro.
Yeah.
Tatum has no holes.
He's almost like a what?
Tatum has no holes.
Okay, that's
Okay,
true too.
he has perimeter defense. I'll give it to you, but Zion's expected to like man the paint as a
Yeah.
6'6".
Bro, he's slashing into the paint so easily at 60%. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
61%. He's averaging 28 points per
Yeah,
game.
bro,
That's like historic
Yeah,
numbers,
I get
bro.
that. He's driving on the rim against like 2 guys.
bro,
on
he's
the
gonna be a
side.
scoring leader one point
Yeah,
in his
I get
career.
that. He's so dominant. Like, yes, keep going.
He's so dominant offensively. I think it outweighs
Like
anything that
Tatum, yeah, he's beautiful, smooth jumper, everything. He has it, but like, I just have Zion over him, bro.
Same. I think his offensive game, Zion's offensive game, I think that outweighs most of the things that Tatum does.
Mm-hmm.
Case man.
At 3, we're at 3, right?
Yes.
At 3, I have Zion. Yeah, like you guys were saying, like scored 28 points per game at 60%. But I just can't put him over Tatum because Tatum just came off playing against the Nets in the playoffs and he scored like he was averaging like 36 and 5, which I find that really impressive. So yeah.
You want to talk about that, or you guys talked about it?
I just talked about it.
Yeah,
So.
so
Wait, you have Zion?
I have Zion at 2.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
Tatum at 3.
Yes.
You want to talk about him, or you good?
No, I'm good. You can go.
Zion I have 3. The thing is, it's gonna be a matter of time before, just like we did with Ben Simmons, just like we did with Giannis, people are gonna turn on him. He's like, everyone loves him right now. 2-3 years down the line, people are gonna start hating him and be like, oh, he can't shoot, he can't do this. Like, I think you can't put him over guys like Tatum and Luka when you could coach. Like, you could do something to coach against Zion, you know what I mean? Like, you could like do something to stop Zion. You can't stop him around the paint, but you could stop his effectiveness. Like,
How well does Zion shoot from 3?
Like 28-9.
Tony, he can't shoot, he can't play defense. Those are 2 things like that you need to be in the NBA that Luka has and Tatum
But
has.
he for sure doesn't need it. You can clearly see.
No, but you need 3 and D. You need to do at least one of those things, and that's why I don't
He
have.
can obviously improve defensively when you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
But he doesn't really need the 3 ball. His play style is so much different.
Yeah, but he's a 4. I need a 4 who can shoot.
He's a 6'6'4".
He's
Yeah.
6'6". I need
And
a
the
4.
And he
Forward,
bullies the
probably-
forward position when you think about it. He
Now that
bullies everyone.
No, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to put Donovan over Williamson.
Do it.
I don't
You
know.
won't
No,
have-
I'll let me critique him real quick. So I have Williamson at 3, right?
Okay.
So now that I think of what Glenn said about building like a team around him and coaching against him, so I know he's an unstoppable force in the paint, bro. He's putting up historic 27 points on 60%, right? But he can't shoot, and he can't. He's abysmal at defense for a guy that athletic and that built and that athleticism paired with like how built he is. He should be a good defender. I don't understand why he's not. That's a big like.
His transition defense was pretty good.
Okay, that's different. That's just transition. You just gotta cut someone off. Like I'm talking about in the half court, like manning up, right? And he's 6'6". That's not helping. He's a 6'6" dude who's playing a power forward. Obviously, he has the reason is because he's Zion Williamson. But I'm like when you match up against like lanky, like let's say you match up against the Jokic's of the world, like strength is not really gonna outplay the skill that Nikola Jokic has. But I'm just saying. The defense needs to be there because he can't shoot or play defense, like Glenn said. That's a big hole because when you think about it, You take away Giannis's defense, would you still put him top 5?
Top 20, not even top 20.
Yo, chill.
Calm down,
What do you
bro.
want?
What are
He's
you
not top
talking
20 on his defense.
Giannis on.
On his defense, he's like.
Bro, he runs around the court and just dunks.
He's not top
Yes,
20.
bro.
Whatever.
Like if he's a
Scoring
bad
guys
defender or like
offensively.
average, like, mediocre defender.
Bro.
Mediocre defender. He's like
Zion?
no. If he
Okay,
he's
half the
mediocre-
defender he's right now. He's still top 10.
He's like top 15.
Bro, half the defender
He's
he
like
is
top
is
15
still-
and 20.
Yeah, like half
Okay.
the defender he is, he's still top 10.
I'm just making like an example. You take away Giannis's defense, and he's not as nearly not. He's not top 5. It's not even a question. He's not top 5, right? You take away, for example, let's say who's a good 3-point shooter, but not a good defender. I don't know.
Lillard?
Huh?
Lillard?
Yeah, let's say you take away Lillard's 3-point shooting. No, that's not a good
Trae Young.
example. No, whatever. I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say is you take away Giannis Antetokounmpo's defense and he's not top 5 in the league. Zion Williamson doesn't have that defense to even take away, right? And even though he's more effective, like field goal percentage wise and scoring more points and stuff, offense can only get you so far. So I don't know if he can really be top 5 to be honest. He has to improve on defense, or at least shoot the 3 at a average, respectable level.
He's improved as a passer, but like let's say you double team Zion before he gets to his like spots, his moves.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
I'm pretty sure teams have tried that, bro.
Yeah,
right?
people
I
have
don't
tried-
watch
people
Pelicans
have triple
basketball.
teamed him, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he was
going
going
through
through
triple
and he
teams.
still got his way
I
through
get
it.
that, but I don't know. Like I feel like you put him on. Actually, no, he's son Rudy Gobert.
He's
too,
baby
so.
Shaq, bro. He's 6'6". That's like another thing. He's only 6'6", but he plays like Shaq. Like sometimes when you match up against like Rudy Gobert, the Giannis's of the world, the
He
Jonathan
was holding his
Isaacs.
own against Gobert though.
Yeah, he was dunking on me.
Yeah,
I know,
he was
but
holding
like, I'm
his
just saying, like, you're gonna have a difficult time. Like, someone will learn how to scheme against you eventually. I know I just critiqued him, but I think I'm still gonna stick with him at 3 just because of how good he is on offense.
I don't know, but I love Zion.
All right. Number 1, right?
Number 2.
Oh, 2.
I mean, my 2 and 3 are like
yeah, we
just
already
talked
talked about 2, 3.
So
Yeah,
just say it then.
No,
Just say it though.
No,
Alright,
but
Tatum, Zion, Luka.
No, but some of you guys, but Saji and Thanush have Zion at 2,
Yeah.
and we have Tatum at 2. So I want to talk
Yeah.
about that.
So
I swear we just
yeah,
talked
we
about
just
it.
talk about. Do we
Yeah,
just have like
we
a
kinda
huge
did,
like
we kinda
talk
did.
Only
discussion?
you guys did.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you guys.
I want to talk about Tatum. Why Tatum's
Alright,
better.
you two talk
about
Because
about
like
it.
when you guys were saying that, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
But now I want to say
Okay.
that Tatum is way better, and you guys are stupid for putting Zion at 2.
How?
Tatum is easily gonna be like next to Luka, the best offensive player on this list.
he could be better than Luka, honestly.
The best
And he's
offensive.
just a better all-around player. Like I mean, Zion could be.
Okay, when it comes to well-roundedness, yes.
Tatum's better, yeah.
Tatum's
But like,
better.
I have Zion's offensive
When it comes
game
to
way
like
higher than
dominance, to like the raw number, the output that he's gonna put out is Zion.
Who's shooting 60%
Bro.
like that on 27 points per game?
Okay. I'm not saying these players are. I'm just making good comparisons. Okay. Jason Tatum is Kevin Durant. Scores at all 3 levels. Okay.
He scores out 3
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And Zion Williamson is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He can't really shoot the ball, but he can finish inside at like historically high percentages, right?
Yeah,
Now who is the better scorer?
it's Kevin Durant.
So it's Jason Tatum.
No, it's not.
No,
That's
it's not. No, it's
You're
not.
comparing Kevin Durant to Jason Tatum.
Bro,
The
if
dominance is
you can
fucking
though.
huge, yo.
Do you not agree that
If you
Jason
have-
Tatum shows
no,
likeness to KD?
If you can't, if Zion has,
And I feel like Giannis just did
Zion-
score 52 in the
okay,
finals, yo.
But Zion has holes in his game. Tatum doesn't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Tatum is a great playmaker for
Zion's
his
not even-
size. He's a great defender. He might make an all defense team one time. Or a
Nah,
couple
but
times.
when Tatum's shot is off, like his whole
That's
game's
true.
off.
Well, when is it?
When
is
his
it
whole
really-
shot's off, his
Bro,
whole game's off.
When is it ever off?
In
bro?
the
It's
beginning of
been
the season,
off.
it's been off.
Yeah, it's
It's
been
been
off.
off.
Bro, in the playoffs, bro,
In the latter-
he took LeBron to like 6 games. As like
In his rookie year.
19, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
He's
so-
had off games,
He's
bro.
had many playoff success. He's brought teams that were supposed to be first round exits to conference finals, bro. They didn't have Kyrie or Hayward, bro. I know he was 19 at the time, but still, even this season, he took a game from the Nets. He took a game from the healthy
And
Nets,
he
bro.
averaged 36 and 5 against the Nets, against
Yeah, he
KD.
was killing the
Bro,
Nets,
he
bro.
took
He was
a
killing the
game
Nets.
from the healthy. I don't think you understand how difficult that was, because Giannis was not even about to do that.
Bro, the one thing you could
Yo.
say though is like Tatum. I don't think he gets to the line enough. That's the one thing. He doesn't get to the line.
He's
enough.
not
And
physical.
and plus, he didn't shoot them as threes, which is also why his field goal was really high.
You know, he does shoot a lot of
No,
threes.
he's talking about Zion.
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about Zion?
Yeah,
Zion doesn't need to though. He gets down
Yeah,
to
he
his
doesn't
spots.
need to.
He gets down to his spots.
If you can't
that,
shoot
but
the
just like
three,
you said
then-
with Ben Simmons, just like people say with Giannis, like even Giannis, he still developed a shot. He still has a mid-range game a little bit.
Yeah, he
Okay,
does.
Zion's mid-range game isn't that
No,
bad.
he doesn't shoot
He
mid-range.
didn't shoot, bro.
But he gets to his spots. That's the thing. He
No,
doesn't
but-
need to.
no,
If he
but
gets to his spots,
you
both
can't-
are still
no, but-
twos.
yeah,
Both are still
I'm
twos.
saying
Ben
that-
Simmons gets to his spots, bro. He's in the dunker's position, bro.
I'm
It doesn't
saying-
matter.
Ben Simmons' confidence is gone. Like, nah,
No,
Ben
I'm
Simmons
saying-
isn't in the
You
conversation.
still need at least some type of jumper if you're not a center, bro.
Yeah.
Or you need to be a phenomenal defender. One
Bro.
of the two.
Yeah, at least be a phenomenal.
He can
defender.
still hit his threes there and there, yo.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he
like
can.
shooting less
Every
than
once
one.
in a
Yeah,
while.
every once in a while he can still hit his threes.
That's not
Yeah,
that good, bro.
You think it's
Jason
completely...
Tatum can hit his
Wait,
threes. Like
Jason Tatum off an off day is complete shit. He can't do anything.
You can't.
You can say that.
Okay.
He's a good defender. He's a good playmaker.
He can't do anything
Okay,
on
wait, wait.
offense.
You think-
Legit, everything's fucked.
Bro, any score you could be like, yo, if you just stuff, yo, if he's
No, but Jason Tatum legit relies on his jump shot all the way.
No, but why does that matter?
Do you ever see Jason Tatum really attacking the paint like that?
He does attack.
He always does a post move into a fadeaway. Think about it.
So you,
Okay, but
I
he can get
understand
to the
that.
rim.
He
He doesn't get to the
more.
line, but he doesn't get to the line more. But he gets to the rim, bro. We've seen his dunks. We've seen the athleticism. We see he can finish, bro. He can finish against like maybe not against like the elite defenders of like rim.
He's not finishing against Gobert. I'm telling you right now.
He's not.
He's not.
No,
He's not easily.
He got
He
blocked
dropped-
in the conference
he
finals.
dropped-
Bam. That's like a historic moment for him.
Okay, he dropped like 40 on the Jazz this season though. Like dropped 30
Bro,
or
he
40
dropped
on
off the Raptors
Bro,
last season.
who's guarding Tatum on the Jazz though?
2 seasons.
Bro, they have good defenders. They have Royce O'Neal. They have like
Joe
good
Ingles.
defenders.
Actually, no, he's not really.
Joe
that
Ingles
good.
is not a good
Joe Ingles
defender.
He
good
was.
defender.
He's not good as good as he was.
He's not horrible. He's good. Like he's like decent.
Bro,
like,
I'm having Zion over him, bro. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
exactly.
No,
Your argument is that like he's not well rounded up. You think there's no like reality where Zion could develop a jump shot?
No. He can't.
There's no reality
where
where
he
he
can.
can.
There's no reality where he reaches the level of like Bill Russell's, Giannis Antetokounmpo's, like what?
Yo, he doesn't need to be like
Okay,
the
no.
best defender. He just needs to be like a serviceable,
No,
not
he's-
serviceable, above average.
Yeah,
If Zion's above average, he's better.
but he hasn't shown any growth on defense.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
What were Zion's stats this year for his defense?
No, but he was like projected like coming in from Duke. He was supposed to be good, and he's not, which is like concerning.
I mean, like coming in from Duke, he also had like 2 back injuries that he had to deal with.
Okay, true, but he
He's-
was supposed to be a good defender though, and he
He's
wasn't.
supposed to
Look, even if he fixes, I don't think he's gonna fix these holes though. Like I don't think defensively he's gonna get that much better.
Even okay, let's just say let's say he becomes a 33% average shooter, right?
Yeah.
And now he can space the floor all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Does he still play the 4?
Yeah, he
Okay,
can still
he
play
can
the
still play
floor.
So he's still gonna play the 4, right?
Yeah.
And then late game, you can switch to 5.
I think Tatum will be a better player for.
You wanted us to play the 5?
Late game and fourth, like you know how you
In
say
closing
Nicholas
time,
Batum
yeah,
play the
Zion
five?
play the
You wanted
5.
Royce O'Neal to play the 5,
Yeah.
so Zion could also play the 5.
That's different.
Yeah, but
that's stupid. That's
Royce
Russell
O'Neal,
is
they
6'4".
they could like play defense. That's
That's
the thing.
not, you don't think like Zion can like develop that at all?
I don't know, but he hasn't shown. I don't know if he will.
Okay, but Jason Tatum has shown he's developed.
Zion has
right?
no question marks.
Yo, but in
That's
his
what I'm saying.
okay,
I
I'm
know
gonna
this-
use your argument against you. In his second year, he's shown more than
How-
Yeah, that's true.
Jason Tatum. In his second year, Zion has shown more than
Yeah,
Jason Tatum.
way more.
Yeah, okay, but
Yeah.
Zion has shown more than anyone, like any NBA player in their second season. Maybe the only people you can talk about are like Luka, MJ, and LeBron. Those are some like.
Yeah.
Just because he's that good doesn't mean like he's the level that MJ and LeBron and even Luka is.
Yeah, but I think in 5 years, I don't think the gap's that big though. So I don't think it's gonna be crazy big. I'm guessing Tatum will be better.
I disagree.
I agree.
But anyways, to wrap it up at 1,
We all have the same guy.
Luka,
Doncic.
MVP for sure.
He has many MVPs coming his way.
Yeah.
He has many.
Maybe
he's-
potential. Maybe.
he's gonna
Many
be-
All NBA appearances,
I-
All Star Game MVP maybe.
I like how we got like into a heated conversation for 2, and then we got to 1. Trying to wrap it up.
The team still needs to though. He needs another playmaker on that. team.
Dallas.
Yeah.
He's actually not that. He's a good playmaker, but
He's
most of his assists come from like guys that should make the shots anyway.
Yeah.
He needs to still work on as an off-ball player and a defender. But other than
Yeah.
that, he's perfect.
At least he's not as like. No one knew no one expected him to be an elite defender because he doesn't really have the skill
a
set.
doughy
He's white.
He's doughy.
Luka, so slow, but it's still
It's
effective.
true, bro.
No, it's because
Oh.
They want a good defender
He's
that's white.
Kevin Love.
Kenneth Hornacek.
No, Kevin Love is not a good defender.
No, in his Minnesota
Jack
days.
Hornacek?
No,
Okay,
he's
bro,
not-
that's
He's a
like-
good defender.
He was never good.
not that good.
I swear he was
He's
always like a
good.
I was
rebound
gonna
steal.
say because he's a guard, he doesn't need to be an exceller. Like
Yeah,
great at.
They're great defensive guards, like Davion
He's-
Mitchell.
Luka
Black.
Doncic is the best. Wait, what?
I'm like it. Well, if Luka
There's a
had,
reason, bro.
if Luka had Trae Young's team, then he would win a championship.
Yeah, Luka.
Yeah,
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 definitely.
definitely.
Yo, Luka Doncic is the best offensive player we've seen in the last.
Bro, he moves
5
so
years.
slow, but it's so effective. Like,
No, he's the best offensive talent we've seen in the draft since LeBron James.
since LeBron.
Yeah.
KD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, my, KD.
Oh, KD too.
Mhm.
Or,
That's
wait,
Curry,
what's Curry?
Curry.
Okay, Curry.
I think.
Yeah.
After Curry, no one.
What about Kawhi?
No,
Why is not? No.
Kawhi was
Luka Doncic's offense is way better than
Yeah.
Kawhi's.
Harden? Luka's a better version of
Harden?
Harden. though. Luka's a better version of Harden.
Okay, as a scorer, yeah, but
They're drafted the same
I
year.
Luka can.
I think Harden's a better passer, but
Yeah.
not that big of a. Yo, that's it. We good?
Yeah.
Thank you
Alright.
for coming for the Six Sense podcast, right?
Yeah. Thanush,
It
the
was a
special
pleasure
guest.
for me to like be here. Thank you guys for
I
having
didn't
me.
even want to be here, yo.
Yeah, you didn't want to show up.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me. It was a
just wanna come
pleasure
back?
talking with you guys. Like,
You want to come back?
I'll come back another time. It'll be an
No.
honor.
You have to pay us.
Yo, close the audio, yo.
Close the audio.
All right.
What do you guys want to do next week?